Last session, you you fought Immortal. Well, you found out she was not indeed immortal. She did die.
Yep. Very brutal.
Not super brutal. Like, you just pummeled her down, and then
Oh yeah, you're right. That was a different beautiful.
Respectfully had her head cut off.
Yep, respectfully.
To ensure that she would not come back. Because after all, she did kill the head executioner, Liam Hayden. So, you seemingly stopped the Cult of Oblivion, putting an end to their affairs completely last session. Then took a celebratory stay at the Lethal Huntress for a bit of a party, where it was explained to you a lot of the strange circumstances surrounding how you got here, the Grey Mask, who they were, and why they brought you to Dismar. Was explained to you by Carve Ashwood, the daughter of two of the liberated heroes who had saved the world 20 years previously. And now it is still that day. Paultrina and Wraith were going to the orphanage, correct?
Paultrina was passed out. Wraith had just finished taking her to the orphanage.
Where you've been staying, yes.
I think he might make his way to the MRG at that point.
So you're going to stop by the MRG for your sword?
The cult's been dealt with.
Yep.
I think that was the agreement.
That was the agreement. So you stop over at the MRG. You knock on the door. The clerk is there. Hello. Wraith, I presume you're either here to drop off more weapons or for your weapon, correct?
Yes.
Well, I do hear that the cult has been dealt with. Byrol and Percival are currently working on the ritual circle that was brought to our attention. We will be able to deliver the sword to you after they get back. If that is okay with you.
What's a couple more hours?
Yes, I am not supposed to touch the contraband.
Okay, then. I'll be at the Red Dragon.
Of course, I'll send either Byrol or Percival to go deliver it to you.
Wraith will go back out and he'll head back to the Red Dragon to his room and do things in his room that he does.
Alright. So the other three of you...
That's nasty.
I presume eventually you're gonna start heading back there yourself?
Yeah. When Dr. Risa does, I do.
Yep.
So as you're heading back, let's see. There's three of you. I'll put one as Risa, two as Casimir, three as Thana. A golden note flutters in the air before you, and it slaps Thana right in the forehead.
Wonderful.
Oh, what's that? I'll peel it off her forehead.
I take the note and I open it up.
It says, "Meet me at the northern gates," and it's signed, Atherphinius.
Huh. Well.
All right. Did we all want to go do this? Or...
I'm just looking at you, clearly not having read the note.
Oh, as I asked, I turn the note around to show them.
It is sparkling with radiant magic.
Indeed.
Well, I am curious.
Sure. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we make our way to the north gate.
So you just, you kind of like head through the Central Marketway. It's very sparse. Not a lot of people here. Not a lot of people out. More people have come out into the Central Marketway since they've heard the cult has been dealt with. You see some people celebrating in the streets, getting a little drunk.
We stand for that.
For real.
But alas, you head out of the northern gate, and there you see, good old Atherphidius, and he appears to be standing with someone. And would you like?
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Oh.
Would you like to introduce your?
Oh, yes. So before you see a very tall, on the taller side of between 7 and 8 feet, kind of blue-gray skinned woman with very dark blue hair and bright green eyes. She's wearing scale armor. She has a shield, with what you think might be flowers maybe on it, but she's definitely wearing a flower crown in her hair. And it's brightly colored, and it probably should be dead, but it's not. That's it.
Neat.
Eyebrows raised.
Hello,
right.
Aphinius and company. I just look up at you, incredibly short.
I think Atherphidius is the shortest one here. He's 5'7".
Yeah.
No.
He's even shorter than I am.
Yeah.
I am 5'5".
Look at
Oh, you're
this tiny
5'5".
man.
Uh,
Tiny man.
Look at the shorties. I say as I'm only 1 inch taller than Atherphidius.
Hello, odd small people.
Listen, I am
Hello.
6'3". I am not that small.
You are over a foot shorter than me. Hello, small people.
Okay.
Seven
Fair
all
enough.
over again.
The actual
Hello,
same height
tall
as Seven,
person?
actually.
I am a stranger to these odd lands, so I apologize if my speech offends you. Apparently, it offends lots of people. I'm trying.
Well, as long as you're trying, that's all that matters.
Great.
uh,
Hi,
these
I'm
are
Kiva.
Yes. These are some of the people that I mentioned to you.
Oh, these... You know what? That makes so much more sense now. Okay. Yes. Hello.
Hi.
If there was a way to manifest the question mark on someone's face, it would be Reese's face. It would just be blank with a question mark
Yeah,
there.
you just prestidigitate it.
Prestidigitate it. True.
I got minor illusion. There's just a question mark hanging on the top of Reese's head.
I'm honored to meet the Sureena 7. Truly. Are there 7 of them right now, or are there not all of them in front of me?
There
just
are
three.
3. There's 3.
I am honored to meet part of the Sureena 7.
Yes, the rest are in the city. They've already been united. Not all outside of this gate, though, which is fine. I wasn't expecting that. But yes, Kiva here is a cosmic ally in the best way I can put it.
I'm here to help.
We're working towards a common goal. Things are more dire than I first imagined.
Mm-hmm.
And we figured
I,
that you may need help as well.
I heal very well, and I can hurt things. So, whatever you need, I got it.
So,
Interesting.
Miss Kiva,
Yeah.
you are willing to put your life on the line, knowing that the prophecy might lead to your death.
I know next to nothing about this prophecy, but I am here in, complete... I forgot the word that I meant to say as Kathleen. Devotion to my goddess. So whatever results may come, does not matter. I'm here to serve.
Welcome aboard, then.
Yes, we will greatly appreciate your help.
I'm grateful that you accept me. Thank you.
Well,
what are your names?
as I go turn, I turn back.
Huh. Yeah, that's kind of important, isn't it, huh?
I suppose so.
Dana will step up. My name is Dana Hellbrook. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Wonderful meeting you.
I look to Casimir.
Oh. I'm Casimir Roseblade. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
The pleasure's mine.
I am Dr. Risa. It is wonderful to have another clergy person.
Yes, others don't. It is hard for them to understand what we devote ourselves to.
Faith is not something that is easy to come by here.
That I have realized when I have come upon these shores.
Oh, hold on. Someone's knocking at my door.
Come on, knock on my door.
I'm like unmuting and muting while I'm eating the crunchiest fucking chips.
They crunch.
How do you post things? I'm just gonna put it in the Discord chat. I'm gonna put my picture of Thana here.
Oh, I never picked a fucking image. That's what it was. I'm like, trying to pick my spells, trying to do this, trying to do that.
I choose spell the best.
Party! Yes.
She is half Geth.
Ooh, okay.
I went with variant human because that's not like an official thing.
Right, but still, that's pretty cool.
Thank you to Cal for the art. And I will also eat chaps.
Oh, I guess you want a picture of Casimir. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm done crunching.
Your crunch?
My crunch is over.
Crunch.
I wanna let you know that I was brought away just to help my parents play Ratchet and Clank for a second. To get them past
so
the door.
Wholesome.
That's why they've been knocking on my door every now and again to be like, Jerry, can you get us past this part? I'm like, yeah, I can get you past
That is
this
so
part.
sweet.
What did they ask you for?
They're playing Ratchet and Clank, a game that, we all used to play. I mean, it was the first game that I really played. They're playing through the first one, like the whole of the first one pretty much for the first time.
Nice.
And so they couldn't figure out how to get through one of the doors because you needed to ground slam it. And so I had to just quickly go do that.
That is so wholesome, Joey.
Apparently in this picture, I forgot to put Casimir's eye whites in.
Oh, Casimir has no eyes.
No, he has eyes.
What happened to his eyes?
I forgot to put the eye whites in that picture, and I'm not gonna go back and do it right now.
He's the darkness.
Just pretend that he has eye whites because he does.
Yeah. So Atherphidius is going to look to the group. I can feel far less evil in this place. You've done good work. We shall meet. I hate you, man, so much.
Hello, milady. I'm telling you, it's my lady. I was just slurring my words the first time we.
Milady.
Milady.
McCleric.
McCleric?
We shall meet again. I believe soon enough.
Howdy, McCleric.
Okay.
So yeah, Atherphadius will, if you have no further questions, he'll snap his fingers and disappear in a radiant bolt up into the sky.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Oh. All right.
He is fast. You haven't noticed?
He is divine.
Yes, that is an angel for you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I can hear you guys shit talking me right now, and I don't appreciate it.
I just hadn't experienced it before. It's
Snaps and comes back. You said what? No. But yeah,
Are you shit talking my mate?
no, it was like the quickest way I could think of. Here we go. Quick introduction. He just appeared on your ship and was like, you. I know of a group that needs help.
of course, I'm here.
Oh man, an angel of the Lord.
Of the Lord.
Of a different
a
lord.
Lord.
Of at least one Lord.
Yeah. You got my
Dost
whisper,
thou
right?
even Lord?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, so Atherphanius has left you to your devices.
A Portus. But
I suppose it's best to introduce you to the rest of the party.
probably have to wait on Paltrina. She is absolutely,
Fair
and pardon
warning.
pardon my French, she is hammered.
One of our party members can be very abrasive.
Sounds like home.
I love Paltrina so much. Look at her.
Look, I don't draw often
She's so great. I
or
love
ever.
her.
And if I do, it's stick figures. So that's actually pretty good for me.
Very nice.
If he
adore
angers
her.
you, please do your best to try not to punch him.
Oh, I would never. At least
Do I look like
most
a lady who would just punch somebody like that?
I mean, I probably do, but
Maybe.
from what I understand, smaller species find those of my height intimidating, so. Yeah. Anyway.
We'll guide Kiva inside and take her to the orphanage.
Hold on. Gotta be over
Where
here.
she can hopefully get adopted. No, I'm kidding. I can't.
And you've been adopted into our party.
Hey.
Okay. Let's head there.
I think Jared had to go.
Excuse me.
Clank helped. He's such a good bean.
That's wholesome content right there. Unlike that burp I just did. I'm sorry.
Yes, you make it to the Red Dragon Orphanage. Since this is your first time seeing it, let me give you a good description of it. Let me give you a good description of the general city.
Okay.
So the city is surrounded in large stone walls. I don't think I ever did a description like the whole city. Hold on. Let me find it. Me starting city.
It's dismal.
No, well, yeah, it looks pretty dismal right now. There's not a whole lot of people around. The people that are around seem to be celebrating and drinking booze in the streets. bit unusual, for most places that you go. But it appears to be a primarily human settlement. Buildings are generally made of wood and stone. Nothing too strange. Probably what you have encountered primarily coming down into this region where you're at now.
Okay.
The orphanage itself that the group walks you to, it is a large wood and stone building that stands near the center of town. On its main iron door, the symbol of a glorious red dragon is painted onto the front. The oak that holds the building together is well made, and the stone structure below does a marvelous job of keeping it held up. The building doesn't seem to receive too much attention despite its prestigious appearance. As I presume you're ushered inside, it's made fully of a nice oak building. You can tell that while it's made for taller people, it is not made for someone who's on the broader side of 8 feet tall.
Okay.
High 7 to 8 feet. So you might have to crouch a little bit entering this place. But let's
Fair.
see. Let me read how
I've
tall
learned to
listed
accept this.
Yeah, let me read how tall your listed height is.
7'8".
Same height as 7.
They're like twins. Oh, I love them so much. Oh, gosh.
So, I mean, yeah, it's just like a tiny bit of it's like it's got...
Bad posture.
Actually, you probably would have enough space. They'd probably have 8 foot high ceilings.
Yeah, they weren't sure how big Marhalben was going to be.
So, it's big enough for you. Maybe just the doorway's a little bit obnoxious, but that's about it.
All right. I'll take it.
As you walk in, you do see that there is a person sitting there are 2 people sitting at a table, which appears to be like a large dining common room type area, with a very long oak table. The first person sitting there is a well-dressed man with slicked back black hair, a well-trimmed beard, mustache, and green eyes, who has a relatively pale skin tone. He appears to be wearing almost like noble garb. And the other person is a man about on the height of you, I believe.
Okay.
If I could find where I put him. Rob. Oh, there he is. Stands at about 7'1", a man with an athletic build who has pale skin, no hair on his head, and blue eyes, who wears only brown commoner clothes. There is a wave from both of them as you enter. The bald-headed man is waving rapidly left to right. Hello, friends. And then the other man at the edge of the table also waves. Hello. I see that you've brought someone new here.
Yeah.
I've not had the pleasure of meeting you yet, miss. My name is Nora Sunwisk, the owner of this establishment. And he gets up to walk over and meet you.
Hello, my name is Kiva. I'm of the... well, you wouldn't really know my people, but I'm from far away. And I am here to help.
I might know a little more than you think. He gives you a smile.
Squint.
I do have some contacts in the world.
Fair enough.
And this is Rob. Rob continues just to wave in the corner. He hasn't stopped waving this entire time.
Precious
What a
boy.
sweet boy.
Hello, Rob.
I suppose I should also get Merhalpen and Vithora here. Both... Wraith is in his room, and then I believe Paultrina was drunk.
Yeah, that's about right.
So if you'd like to get either of them, or want me to get them, just go ahead and let me know.
Well, yes, this is a new party member, so they should be here to greet her.
Ah,
I can get Wraith if you can somehow find a way to undrunk Paltrina for me.
I could do that, yes. Miss Kiva, then, would you need a place to stay?
Oh, if this is where we're spending the night, yes.
Yes, I have housed this group here since they've been in their stay here.
Oh, well, I would be grateful.
Yes.
All except for two of us. We do have two other party members that just prefer to stay at the Krusty Krab.
The crusty. Okay.
The crusted.
The crusted.
The crusted.
For copyright
I too was
reasons.
disappointed.
For
that
copyright reasons.
Yeah.
For copyright
The
reasons.
uncopyrighted name of the crusted crab. I see. Yes.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
see, right over
Yeah,
here.
it is trademarked apparently.
Oh. Well, there's a story among my people. Wondering. Okay.
Oh boy.
So,
Yeah.
Anor is going to, come on around. He's gonna, Paltrina, he's gonna gently knock on your door to see if you respond first.
I don't know. Do you want like a con save or something?
You can roll a perception check to see if you're cognizant enough of it.
Nope.
No.
No,
Ooh.
you don't hear. Okay,
Oh no.
so Anor will respectfully close his eyes, open the door.
Just to be safe.
I don't know how Wraith left me, so am I just still in all of my armor? And throwing
No
about on the bed?
armor,
So bad.
still clothed.
The way you say that sounded so fucking bad.
This is why I must immediately say, still clothed, no armor,
No, I mean like
comfortably under a blanket.
that's what I mean. Like,
What
did you
does
tuck
on?
me into bed?
Yes,
you
you
know?
are tucked into bed. Nice.
Or was I just like thrown onto the bed and then you walked out?
No.
It's like-
No,
You were tucked in.
tucked in nicely, still in clothing,
Aw.
but no armor.
So Anor will cast a spell, and the drunkenness fades away. So now you're just regularly napping. So once again, he'll knock at the door. Like, he'll just turn around and knock the inside of the door. You can choose to hear this if you'd like.
I would choose not to and then accept the 8.
I mean, when I say choose to hear this, I mean, like, you hear this regardless. And, like, whether you choose
That's
to...
not choosing the
You hear the knock.
To respond
Whether
or not.
you choose to respond is what I meant. My apologies.
You choose how you act from here on.
But you do hear the knock. Because Anor is relatively tall. Not compared to Kiva, but, relatively
Now-
tall.
If he got rid of my drunkenness, am I still have a hangover from like dehydration or whatever you get that when that works?
I don't.
No. I'm gonna say no.
Then I'll spring up out of bed. Right as
Nothing
good.
is wrong.
Right as well. What's up? Where am I?
Well, at the Red Dragon Orphanage, you've been staying at for about a week now, feels like.
Has it been a week already? It feels like just 4 days ago.
4 days?
4 days.
Wow. My perception of time must be off then. He gives you a bit of a smile. But there's a person here that you should meet.
Yay, people. We'll follow him out of the...
And he brings you to the main room. He also brings Fathor and Merhalpin. Let me describe them to you. So Merhalpin stands at 6'7". His right arm looks like it belongs on a devil rather than a human being. And the right half of his face is heavily scarred. Along with these features, he has 2 bat-like wings, one missing a chunk out of the bottom of it. He otherwise has pale white skin, 1 red and 1 blue eye, and brown hair. He wears tattered brown commoner's clothes and heavy leather boots. Vithora has purple skin, small curved horns, purple hair, and red eyes. She often wears a bright, colorful red and gold costume. She stands at 6'1". And he introduces you to them as such. You might have... His name is Anur. Okay, I got everyone's names, right? If you need them spelled, here they are. Because I know some of them...
Really for the best.
Some of them do need to be spelled out.
Okay.
Yep. No one knows Rob's last name. He usually, if asked, will just give Anor's last name.
I just want to appreciate that I too did Rob and 3 question marks after a space when writing his name.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel very validated.
Yeah. So if asked, he'll say that his last name is Sunwisk, but you do not,
I see.
Anor is like, yes, he claims them all as his children, but not technically his child.
Okay. I'm going to say hello.
And they all are like, hello.
Yes. Cool. Hi.
And then... Thana, you were getting Wraith. If I recall.
Yep. Big knock, knock, knock.
Yes.
Come on out, we have a new party member. Come introduce yourself.
Like flies. Fine, give me a moment. Takes a moment, catches up what he's doing.
No one knows what he...
Then
He's
he
having some alone. Yeah.
Much needed alone time. Stress relief.
What Wraith looks like.
Look at him.
Oh. I see. All right. He's the gun guy? No.
Yep.
He is. Okay.
He is
He's
the gun
tipping his
guy.
hat. I just realized that. Wraith is tipping his hat.
My lady.
Really?
Yep. Comes out, looks around, sees a new person. Only when he hasn't had his morning bacon.
Only when he hasn't had his morning bacon, of course.
Amazing.
You're bigger than our normal people.
I would be, yes. Hello. You are smaller than most people I know, but seemingly average to tall, I think. Forget what height we said you were. For what I've seen recently. Hello. You look very broody. Are you? I'm a healer among my people. I just need to know if I need to be a healer of more than physical wounds.
Wraith is 6'2", so he's tall for a human. He's just no smile, no facial movements whatsoever.
Then I can't help but to laugh at that.
Head tilt. Looks over
missed
to
everything.
Baltrina, who's awake. Hi, Broody.
Okay.
No, I didn't actually put the real picture of Paltrina either. The one that I found on the internet.
What picture are you I asked if I was Broody. What picture are you talking?
No, not to you, Wraith. I was talking out of.
See, I'm not Broody. She hears voices.
Oh.
That's what I
I am
actually
here
used
for
my
either
filter.
of you in your times of need.
That's wonderful. We can always use more people who can heal.
I try. Also, I burn things sometimes. It's just part of the deal.
Neat.
Ooh, the others might not like. They don't like killing. It's like against their moral codes. Or...
I don't think she said anything about killing, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, burning people usually leads to death.
I mean, third degree burns do not ensure death. They just are painful.
And stabbing someone with a sword usually doesn't always mean it kills them. But at the same time, people consider it.
You know, that's fair.
Is it?
I feel that.
I don't know.
Well, you cut off, so I assumed you said normally people don't approve of it, or something along those lines.
No, I said they consider it deadly.
Oh, but no, that's fair, though. Yeah.
Well,
it depends on how you use it.
if you do kill, as long as they've done something bad, I don't care. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Yay!
I feel so welcome. Thank you all so much. I'm happy to serve.
What time is it right now?
It's about evening time.
Perfect time to go out drinking.
Yeah, true. About this time, a letter pops into the air and falls into... Let's see. Let's roll to see which letter arrives first.
Don't smack me in the face again.
Wraith, you get a letter.
Smack in the face.
There is a letter that you see.
Yeah, it's just a letter in the air.
We just got a letter.
A few moments pass by.
Do.
Casimir, you get a letter.
Wonder.
All right. I have a letter.
Several more moments pass by. Risa, you get a letter.
What?
What?
I don't like that people can just randomly find me with letters.
So, as there's a homebrew spell for it, just in case you're interested in. Mystic Mail.
Ooh.
This is a spell that you can get. I introduced it in my previous campaign. I made some tweaks to it, namely lowering the level of it to the second level.
Mystic Mail sounds like an armor spell, but okay.
I checked my mail for traps.
But yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like armor.
I'll open mine.
I checked
I'm
mine
ready
for
for my
traps
howler.
first.
You check yours for traps. It does
I'm
not.
Wraith.
I see.
I'm ready for
you
my
check your
howler.
letter for traps. There are no traps affixed to your letter because you can't send anything other than a letter.
Wraith doesn't know that, so he would do it. Check it for traps. Okay, once he's satisfied, he'll open it.
Okay. Good read
Casimir
your
opened it
message
first, so let
trap.
Casimir go first.
You're messaging Jasmine? Is that what you said, Faltrina?
No, I said the message is a trap.
Ah, of course.
No. What's this bad boy say?
Just look at it. It's in your inventories. Well, not your inventory. It's
Oh.
in the journal.
You didn't say anything, so I was
Yeah,
like...
so you all have
wait.
notes that I've handcrafted on previous
Letter
days.
to Wraith. Oh gosh.
Lovingly.
I lovingly made these for last session and then never got around to doing them. But
How the heck did this? Oh.
sorry, I accidentally just smacked my mic.
On.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, Jared!
What?
You fucking dare.
I mean, while everyone else is reading letters, I'm going to just pull out one of my blank pieces of parchment, but just hold it so no one else can see what I'm pretend to be reading a letter.
Okay, fair enough.
I assume I see.
Is this
her do that.
is this a ritual spell, Jarrett?
Yeah, it
Try
makes sense
and
that it could
see
be a
if you
ritual.
dare.
Yeah, you could use it as a ritual. That makes sense. to me.
Stealth. My passive is a 15.
We'll stop.
Stop seeing me.
Yeah, Casimir just grips
Technically,
this letter very tightly, and then he stands up and he's like, "I have to go," and then he just walks out. Into MRG.
By the way, through the context of the spell, you are able to write a return.
Is that what it is?
The receiver may write back a return letter so long as parchment is provided without a material cost. So basically, each letter has an extra parchment paper within it. You can write your own letter, stick it back in the envelope, and it will magically go back to the person. But you can keep the message that you received. So
okay.
Or it just says "excuse me" and goes back to his room. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You had to do this, Jared.
Yeah, I did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really did fucking do it, huh?
Yeah.
I should ask the MRG if they know this spell. This could be useful.
You're useful.
Thank you.
Got him.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you take that compliment.
This is not good.
May I know I'm new, but may I ask for some context, please?
I've received a letter from home. This is not.
Say no more.
Yeah, Honor speaks up. The group here was displaced from their lives about a year ago.
Did we tell Honor this?
I thought you did.
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure you did. The group was displaced from their lives about a year ago. They awoke in a manor outside the city, just a short ways south. They traveled here, where they met me. That's why they've been staying here, trying to gather their bearings and figure out what's going on.
See.
You also told them about, like, your importance with the stuff, right?
I guess so. I don't remember.
They recently learned of their destinies, so to speak.
Is the 7?
Yes, which I believe would factor into why they were secluded where they were. Though I don't have any personal concrete evidence of such. In the meantime, they've been helping the city, and subsequently helping us. There was a cult here in the city, explicitly trying to bring about something that had to deal with Marhaupen here.
Oh.
And luckily they were able to prevent that, and I am indebted to them as such.
Risa's been very quiet since they got their letter.
But, of course... sorry.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Being away a year from home, I'm sure that the people that cared for them are at least somewhat worried.
I hear this, and then like my eyes like just softly narrow. You think I'm gonna
Softly narrow.
I'm gonna go to the MRG really quick.
Okay.
My favorite kind of narrowing, softly.
Alright, so you head to the MRG. At this point, You see, as you arrive, someone is opening the door to leave. You basically run right into Byral with her grand gowns. And she just kind of pauses. Oh, what do you need? You see she has the short sword that she's taking to Wraith right now.
I was hoping you had something. My companions just received letters through magic. I was wondering if you could tell me the spell that is.
The spell is Mystic Mail. Minor divination spell.
Would you happen to have the spell scroll for it? Or a spell scroll for it?
I could create one, yes.
Alright.
I will see if we have any on stock.
I would appreciate it.
She
And
will head back.
Would you have the inks available to transcribe it?
Of course. We at least have that, if not for this spell, then for other spells. And, like, she'll essentially grab a scroll, grab some of the wax and inks.
Yeah, and
you
I'll
come back. Do you happen to have 150 gold on you?
Yes. And
perfect.
I'll
She hands you a scroll, and at
I'll
least enough for
hand
one
her-
charge of the spell.
Alright. I will hand her 100 gold pieces and 5 platinum pieces.
She thanks you, and then will, I guess, walk with you back to the Red Dragon Orphanage.
I can take that for you if you have other places to be.
Actually, I've finished with my business for the day. So, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. And she'll hand it to you.
You have a wonderful night.
Mm-hmm. You as well.
I shall return it.
Alrighty. Dana returns.
Dana returns.
So what are the three of you who received letters doing?
Star Wars, the clone.
I think maybe
What?
peeing on it. Who knows?
Oh.
Wraith those things.
I mean, I would like to know what Wraith does with the letter. I would like to know what the other two would do with the letter. If the answer is stare at it for several moments, several hours, I understand. But you gotta tell me.
You could check. You could check what I'm writing you, so you'll know.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, can I have something? I would write. I would like to write.
Yeah, you can write me DMs of what you message back or what you're doing about it. That's fine.
So it took me. It took Casimir a good 5 minutes to be like, no. And that's the only thing he vocalizes is no. And then he gets up. He just walks back to his room with the letters and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You know. Meanwhile.
And it's not like a no. It's like no, no.
Yeah.
It's the I panic no.
Kiva and Paultrina just chilling there in the main room.
Hanging.
I'm just chilling in there in the main room.
Reese is also chilling there in the main room.
Does
Well, I'm
Paultrina
pretending to
smell
read
like
a letter,
booze?
so.
What was that?
Does Beltrina smell like booze?
Probably.
Is she the one who got drunk?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Her
Yeah.
clothes would have nothing else still.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'd be if wait, Beltrina does or does not have a letter?
Does not.
She
I
made
have
a
a
blank
blank
one.
parchment.
She has a
that I'm
fake
pretending
letter.
to
She
write.
is pretending to be reading a letter.
Oh well, like totally knowing that's what's happening. Kiva would be like,
Well, I did roll 15 stealth, so.
Yeah.
Wraith apparently has a 15 passive though, so. The person.
I have a 15 passive as well.
Why?
Sad.
Why?
So don't worry,
Doesn't
Casimir
have
totally.
in the passive.
I only have an 11 passive, so I totally believe it.
Wraith has to have good eyes, so don't yell at Wraith.
I have a 9 passive.
I have a 23 passive.
Damn.
Hey, son of two.
No, wait. I have an 8 passive for perception. Never mind.
Oh.
Looked at the wrong stat.
Oh no.
Oh, no, no, no.
Ah, well.
Well, seeing that, Patrino is trying to do a thing, Kiva would wait a little bit and be like, "There booze somewhere. Is there? This is boring."
Well, we could go meet the other party members at the Crusted Crab. They've got booze.
Perfect.
Katrina walks out the door.
I follow.
Be safe, you two.
Never.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
I
smile
look
fondly
at
about
Kiva. Make sure she doesn't get into too much trouble, please.
I'll do my best.
I didn't hear that.
Didn't hear that. Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
-2 is one thing, but rolling like 3s and 5s are not gonna save.
Yep. So, you walk to the Crusted Crab, only to find that it's pretty empty inside.
Alas.
Alas, you do see that.
More
Well,
importantly,
Patrina-
is the bartender there?
No. This place is abandoned.
No. Well, we could always try the Lethal Huntress. They're a bit
You do know there is
classier.
another. There's another place in town.
I'm down.
Yeah. All the way over here.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah. So I can read to you your first time description of going there, because this is the first time going there. You walk towards the eastern front of the city. After taking a side street, you end up standing before one of the more good-looking buildings in town. A sign on the top of the doorway reads the Lethal Huntress Bar. The building has a nice tiled roof with a brick structure underneath. Standing on the outside of the bar is a man who, Paultrina, you recognize to be Clayton. Kiva, you do not recognize this man. Let me tell you whom he is.
All right.
A man who stands at 6'3", who has dirty blonde hair and blue eyes with pale skin. He has a messy hairstyle and wears a leather suit. Attached to his side is a metal club that has some traces of dried blood on it.
Okay.
He gives you a crooked smile as you approach. Try not to make any trouble, and he gives Paultrina a knowing smile.
Like, you just left drunk and you're
Yeah.
back?
You walk into a bar that has a plethora of customers, more so than normal. The few commoners who are in town sit around tables, and you spot people that look almost like guards, some adventurers even, kind of sitting around sharing drinks. Moving about from table to table are a few servers checking upon the guests. The two most prominent of the servers is a darker-skinned man with black hair and green eyes, who wears a black suit with white lace inlay. That same lace inlay making a white rose on his right pocket. The other server is a tan-skinned woman with black hair and green eyes, standing roughly 5'7", who wears a similar garb, though it does not have a white rose inlay.
Huh.
And you see a multitude of people kind of sitting around, sharing drinks with one another.
I will follow the lead of my friend. My new acquaintance.
We go straight to the bar.
Straight to the bar. Let's see. Who hops behind the bar for it? Actually, behind the bar today is a large dragonborn man, who you recognize to be Kamarjik, Paultrina. For you,
Yes.
Kiva, Kamarjik
Kamarjik.
is a dragonborn man who stands at 6'4" with glistening green scales. He has only a single brown eye, the other covered with an eye patch. He wears a distinguished black suit. It appears like he kind of has something underneath, like metal armor, you would assume.
Okay.
You can tell that with your high passive perception.
He probably also has a crossbow underneath the counter, so don't try it.
All right.
I can't say I've seen you around here before.
But I was just here.
Not you. I know you.
I'm new. Hi,
Hello.
I'm Kiva. Hi.
Pleasure to meet you, Kiva. I'm Kamarjik. Welcome to
Kamarjik.
Lethal Huntress. What can I
What a
get you?
name? Ale.
Just ale?
That's what you have ale here.
Correct. We do have ale. We also got higher end stuff if you're looking for that.
Do you have a house specialty?
Oh.
I would like to think that our whiskey is pretty special.
Have you ever heard of a Jaeger bomb?
Jared hasn't.
Ma'am.
Kamarjik probably has.
I will have an ale and a whiskey.
All right. That'll be 9
Yeah,
coppers.
that would be like an Irish car bomb.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry, what was it? How much?
9 copper.
I pay.
You pay. So you get a
I'll
glass
put down
of
the
ale.
silver.
Okay. He'll give you back one copper.
All right.
And he'll fill you up a glass of each and hand it to you.
Cool.
Great.
And then he'll look to you,
I'm-
Baltrina.
I'm going to just keep getting drinks until I get drunk, so however many constitution saves until I fail, and then tell me the price
Oh damn.
of whiskeys.
Okay. Of whiskeys. Okay. By the way, Baltrina, you do see Viral and Jasmine are here. Just to let you know.
Okay, after the first drink, I will point them out.
Okay. So, if you, I guess, want to engage in the rules of a good old drinking game. Yeah, you succeed the first check. I don't know if I've
The
imported it yet, but I did make rules for drinking games because it
Good.
happened so much last campaign.
Yeah, I'm not here. I'm just here to get drunk, not to bar.
All right, so you down a whiskey, and then you're like, oh hey,
Hey! Look, it's just me and Virl! They're the other two people we were supposed to find at the
Oh.
crab that's crusted. That one. Yeah.
the crab
Excellent.
that's crusted that one. They're sitting at their own table, kind of just chatting. They don't even seem to have noticed that you two have entered.
Waltz up over there.
I follow.
All right, you head over, and they turn as they see a very large person.
Well,
Come over
before they notice, I'm going to use I think it's minor illusion. Yeah, I can create a sound. Someone else's voice, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use minor illusion to do Casimir voice say, Jasmine!
Okay,
How
so you
fucking
see
rude.
Jasmine's head immediately
Wow.
whip over, and then disappointment as she sees Paltrina and this other person who she doesn't know.
Damn.
Not like
Hi, Jasmine.
mega disappointment, just like minor disappointment.
What are you looking at?
She just kind of like glares at you. Nothing.
Hello.
Well,
Hello. So let me describe the two people you see. This is gonna... One day we'll be at a point where you know all of these people. So Viral...
but it is not this day.
is a large 7'1" man with dark skin, black hair, and soft amber eyes. He has short, dreaded hair that's tied together at the back. Additionally, he has some scruff on his face resembling a scraggly, unkempt beard. He has a gigantic suit of armor, and you see laying on the table is a helmet that you presume he keeps on most of the time.
Okay.
The other is a much smaller girl. She stands about 5 foot. Her hair is silver, despite not looking very old. Her eyes are a cold light blue, and she has very pale skin.
Okay.
And her name is Jasmine.
I should have pointed out for you, Paltrina is 4'5". If you need a perspective, her
Good.
she is a dwarf with purple hair.
I can't wait for you guys to go to the next place where people are very short.
I now know
I'll
how
fit in.
Acker felt.
That is exactly how I felt. It's like, small.
Small
Interesting.
ones. Ah.
This is how
But
Arnaya
feisty.
felt, especially around the mouse.
Hey.
Squish the mouth. Squish the
He's
So
dead
after
now.
quick introductions, I go back to go get another whiskey.
You go back to get another whiskey. And Vero's like, oh, okay.
Sip of ale, sip of whiskey, sip of ale, sip of
Yeah.
whiskey.
Yeah. Vero will just like gently push a chair back for you if you wish to sit with them.
Oh right, hello, I'm Kiva. I'm new. I'm here to help. Your friend. What was his name? Atherphaeus, right?
After Phineas.
After
Phineas.
Phineas and Ferb.
Atherphaeus. He told me I could be of help to you, and I'm honored to do so.
Oh yeah, you met the weird angel guy too?
Yeah, it was odd. Yeah,
Yeah, very.
but I still meant what I said. I'm honored to be here. Hi.
Honored to have you then.
Great.
And Viral nods, is like, I agree. Increasing our numbers is a good decision to be made. So what's your specialty?
Oh, I heal, and I'm a healer of both bodies and minds, but my specialty is more bodies. And then I can scorch things.
You see Jasmine kind of like, like she kind of winces at that.
Her last name's Icefall.
My goddess is one of light, and fire's just part of it, you know?
And Jasmine just kind of looks at you. Yeah, mine's one of ice and not fire.
Oh, together we're very well rounded.
Yes. You do notice
More
that she
ale,
does-
more whiskey, more ale, more whiskey.
you do notice that she has a religious symbol on like her shoulder.
Okay.
So if you would like to make a religion check.
I would, indeed. I tried. Okay, there we go.
All right. You're probably not like the most familiar with human deities.
Unlikely. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I mean, it looks like the symbol of an ice deity because I'm pretty sure it's like a 6-pointed snowflake. Let me see. Yeah, it's a 6-pointed snowflake. But you don't really know much about the name. You just presume some type of ice-based deities. Maybe winter would be your
All right.
best guess. But that's
Fair.
about the extent that you know.
All right.
Yep.
Yep, just sit with them, have fun. Whatever.
Sit with them, have fun. You know, they're also drinking drinks, having a good bit of time. Viral's like, so another protector of people, I see.
Well, I try.
I try as well. I feel there's no better reward than helping others out.
If I'm being completely honest, I'm kind of new with this. But yes.
I mean, really we all are. Haven't much experience outside
Friends we
of-
made along the way. Yes, okay. Yep.
Not,
Cool.
Not too much experience outside of this land of Dismar. That's what it's called. Yep. Really, we all are. Like, in general adventuring experience, okay? That's what he's referring to. He's saying as a collective. You are the exception to that collective. Sheesh. He doesn't know otherwise, okay? He just has the assumption that not a lot of the group has done much. Which makes sense for level 1 adventures. Okay.
Wasted. $13 in Azkaban.
13. You know what else is wasted? Paultrina. Yeah, there it is.
Tell me when you want more con saves, Jared.
Yeah, you can roll those con saves. Yep, success. I guess just keep your thing because you're going
This
until
is
you
a
black
double-
out. isn't it?
Yeah, this is a double-edged sword, though, because this is costing me however many drinks it takes me to get, pass out. So, the better I do, the more money I spend.
Worth an advantage at its finest.
What was
What
the
about that
roll?
one, Jared? 15.
15. Yep, you're still good. That's your first failure. You now have disadvantage.
Which is just normal because dwarf?
Uh-huh. So,
Ooh.
you failed 2 saves, so you just black out.
Yep.
Hooray!
Come on.
I pay for my drink before drinking it.
Okay, so let's see. So 7 copper times a total of 5 drinks. That's 3 silver and 5 copper. And Kamarjik is gonna look over at your table. And he's gonna gently
Well, for convenience sake, Jared, for the last one, during the nat 1 bit before it just knocks me out, can I wander back over the table,
Sure.
their table, and then pass?
Sure. So, Kiva, you just witnessed Paul Trino walk on over, like, hey, guys! Slap right against the table.
Does lesser restoration heal drunkenness?
That is what I use to justify Anor being able to get rid of the drunkenness, so sure.
Man, I feel cheated.
I will no.
I
I
tried
will
that
wait.
so hard against Seven in the last campaign to ruin his drunkenness, and you rolled it what didn't work.
Did I roll it
Man.
didn't work? Okay, then never mind. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. I want to keep it internally
Fair.
consistent. I didn't realize that I had... I
No,
don't remember my
magic
rules.
changes over the years.
Magic has changed. Lesser restoration got buffed. It's more in the
Patch
meta.
notes happened,
The gods came down from above and was like, all right, here are the patch notes for magic spells, guys. Lesser restoration cures drunkenness now.
Just make it an actual spell called
Yeah.
Drunken to Fix.
You know what? I'm gonna make a 2nd level spell called Remove Drunkenness. You don't have it.
And
Yeah, but-
they come down like
Or
Any-
it was just Seven
This is a
resisting
patch note magic,
restoration because he was
that's-
so
you're
incredible.
nerfing healing spirit.
We're nerfing Healing Spirit.
Oh, we are cool. I don't think I can get that one anyway.
Yeah.
Nope.
As long as you can cast magic at a 2nd level, you can get Drunken Fixer.
Wait, hold on. No, there's a spell in my Libra because I bought those Libram of Lost Spell things. There is a spell that would work for this. Where is it? I think it's called Purge.
Oh damn.
It
That
makes you
doesn't
throw
sound
up what you just drank.
good. Ooh.
A creature you can see within
no.
range vomits a substance they drank or ate within the past round. If the creature is willing, such as a victim of poison, they gain advantage on their saving throw against it. A willing target makes a con save. If it fails to save, it vomits the substance it consumed within the past round. So there you go.
Wow.
It is
No, I'll take the lesser restoration, please. And just note that I cured Seven's drunkenness that one time in the
Okay.
past, long ago.
7 was angry at you and threw clay.
And I ran off going hee hee hee. Yes,
hee hee hoo hoo ha ha.
Indeed.
foiled again.
Bang. Oh, bing bang.
But yeah, Paul Trina just lands on the ground. Or not on the ground, on the table. And Beryl just kind of sighs. It's the 2nd time she's done that today.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time technically was his fault because he said free drinks.
I'm just hanging out.
So, anyways, back to drinking.
But yes, Vera looks to you. If you have any questions of such, I can do the best I can to fill you in.
I do, but at the same time, I think it'll be more interesting if I just learn as we go.
He shrugs. Fair enough. I guess whenever you're done drinking, and I can help in terms of carrying Paultrina to her bed.
Oh, no
for the
need.
night.
I'll just pick her up and go
Okay,
wherever we're going.
if you say so.
Yep. I'm a Goliath, motherfucker.
I can see.
Yes,
I
that's
know,
totally what she said.
Not in character. I know.
Dear God.
My eyes work, thank you.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carryings has large. But
I am medium in reality, but large in spirit.
medium in reality, large in spirit. Same.
I'm small.
Well, we'll briefly resume with the letter givers. I see one of you has sent me what they've written out.
I'm not done.
You're not done. Okay.
No. I don't know how to word it. I'm working on
More
it.
dramatic. Yours is more painful. Or
No, actually, it was all sunshine and butterflies, and Casimir doesn't know how to do it.
Okay.
Man, I wish that was the case. I really do.
Risa, thoughts?
racist has no emotions. It's easier.
Yeah, I mean, once the whole rest of the group is just left, I just blink at Anur, and then I blink at the children. I just take a seat at the table, put my hands on the table.
Nora looks to you. Is everything all right?
Yes. What's for dinner?
Oh, right. He stands up. He goes into the fridge. Do they have fridges?
Goes into
They
the
do now.
icebox.
Yeah, the icebox.
Goes in the
Yeah,
ice
the
box.
icebox.
The good old
Of course,
ice
the
box.
I got an icebox where my heart used to be.
I'll go. I'll go help.
You'll go help. Okay.
I'm not much help because I can't cook, but I'm going there anyway.
Good.
But yeah, he's going to make soup again. This time it's a nice chicken soup. Since I have so many noodles here, he's making chicken noodle soup. I may have cooked far too many noodles today.
With the soda on the side?
No,
I can always chop up the chicken.
sounds good to me.
I know how to cut a chicken.
You know how to cut a chicken.
Mhm.
He occasionally peers over just to make sure you're cutting it into the right proportions, but otherwise doesn't really interfere with your cutting of the chicken. And he focuses on the other things, like getting the noodles ready.
I'll occasionally steal if there's any vegetable or anything like that. I'll steal a couple of vegetables, feed them to Bits.
Yeah. Bits. Good old Bits.
We love Bits.
Oh yeah. I think we forgot it. I don't know, did you mention it to Kiva?
No.
Nope.
Bits was probably just in the kitchen. However, when you did meet Risa, she did have a large rat that's just on her at all times.
I also had a
Sir Rattington.
really small pygmy owl.
He's a fat rat. He's very fat.
I see.
And then Bits is a pig that the group also.
Yes.
We adopted, yeah.
And then I believe you probably saw with Thana that she has like an owl,
Yes. Small owl.
a small owl,
Paltrina has a weasel.
and Paltrina has a weasel.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
So
have
many
familiars.
pets.
They have familiars, and
Yeah,
Risa has
those are
pets.
I have actual pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, our
Got
familiars
you.
are actual pets if they choose to be.
Mm,
They have
There's a-
that choice.
there's a person's soul that's in there. I don't know if you want to call that a pet.
But
Oh, shit.
that's why I said they have the choice.
I don't
They
think
want to be pets, they get to be
not
pets.
to kink shame, but
Not the kick shame, but
I don't
What?
want to yuck your yum, but like my dude.
my guy, Chief, these ain't the moves.
I mean, if it's a fae, then maybe they're into that.
Again, I don't want
not
to
the
kink
kick
shame.
shame. But
But what the fuck?
All right. So you guys make dinner,
Yeah.
and then I presume you eventually come back to the good old orphanage, Kiva.
Yeah, wherever I'm thinking they will be, I will go. I'm just very like Kiva is like a very confident person, but at the same time, she doesn't know what the fuck is going on right now.
Fair.
So she's just like, here, okay, yes, they're okay, yes, okay, yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of like you could probably. I mean, would you say it's obvious that she's kind of being a little I don't know, indecisive?
No,
No. Okay.
like she's. I feel like if anything, she's visibly like baffled,
Visibly baffled.
but not like judgmental or anything like that.
Okay.
Just like stranger in a new land. I don't know what's going on. I
Stranger
suddenly
in a-
appeared with these people.
I suddenly
Okay.
appeared on a boat, and now I'm here at this place, and everything's
Okay.
weird.
Amazing. Yeah.
Sometimes,
Somebody.
do you think God hides in heaven because he's afraid of what he's created?
wow, Spy Kids reference.
Yeah, Spy Kids
Good shit.
reference.
Spy Kids 2 nonetheless as well.
That's my favorite quote.
You think God hides in heaven to hide from his creations? Yes, that's exactly what I think he's fucking doing up there.
They're true masterpieces,
Yeah.
cinematic classics.
So what are you
Weird.
up to, Kiva, with your drunken compatriot?
I'm going to carry my drunken compatriot to where I believe I should be going, which is the orphanage. Right?
Okay.
And
You're just being followed by the weasel.
cool. And assuming that I can do so, I will try to open the door. Otherwise, I'm going to kick it until someone opens it, and then just be like, "What do I do?"
It is opened
Help.
by Merhalpen, and he looks to you, looks to Paltrina.
Yep,
I guess I could take her to her room.
I can carry her. I just don't know where to go. You can
Let's
take
go-
her if you want. I just
He
figured.
just looks back. Vathora, do you know where Paltrina sleeps? Vathora just sighs, gets up. Come on. And she begins leading both of you to where Paltrina sleeps.
Excellent.
And
I
so
will
it's
place her wherever that is. If there's a sheet, I will lay it on top, but do nothing else.
but do nothing else. Okay.
and sit outside the door.
Vithora then looks to you, Kiva. So you should also get a room here since you'll be staying here, right?
I would love to.
All right, perfect. This room is no longer in use, and she'll bring you to a room where Brisa treated Embai.
I don't think I know what that means.
Embai Vistande is the now head of the guard who got injured, and Risa treated him here. So,
okay.
You don't know this, but the room looks completely fine. It looks like a very small, plain room.
Okay. Yeah. Kiva thanks everyone responsible for this situation. Sits on the bed and just takes the armor off and prays to her goddess.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just please tell me what the fuck is going on, please.
Please
help me.
Roll a 1d100.
Okay, 1d100. I can do. Oh no. 5.
You hear nothing.
I'm a fucking level 4.
Yeah.
Can we just...
You're level 4 who also rolled a nothing.
You're level
super close.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why it's painful.
Well, no, I was going on this because Divine Intervention isn't class feature yet. I was actually going higher is better. If you got a certain number, you would at least receive a sign, but you got a very low number, so you didn't receive anything at all.
I understand. Yeah. Kiva spends the rest of the night just making sure her shield is pretty and her flower crown's pretty. And then she just falls asleep hugging the shield to herself. She falls asleep hugging the shield to herself.
Oh. By the way, do you have a token? Or do you need
I've been trying to figure that out.
You've been trying to figure that out. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll find you a temporary one if need be. I'll get one of my heroic icons. Let's see if there's one for cleric. Cleric. Hello? Cleric.
Clark.
There is one. Would you like this token temporarily?
Wait, the one that's the eye?
Yeah.
Sure.
Eyes emoji.
Yeah, there you go. This is what it said for cleric, so this will be your temporary.
Kiva looks like Toad.
You can borrow my Toad token. Thanks, John. Very cool.
I try to help when I can.
We all know what else looks like Toad.
Shut up,
Daniel.
Cal! Close!
Damn, Daniel.
Someone's Daniel.
No one's here.
Anyways, moving on.
Was the maker of
streaming?
Daniel?
Yeah, we are.
Oh no.
Cal!
Just like when you made
God.
Daniel.
I'm so sorry.
So moving
Regret.
on from this conversation.
Bread is real.
So is
Yeah,
is dinner ready?
dinner is eventually prepared. You know,
Dun dun.
I'll go get anyone who's awake
those who
and who
decide
doesn't
not to
want to
go to
be
bed.
and who would like to be disturbed. I will check in and ask Kiva if she would like something to eat before she.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yep. She slams her flower crown on her head and goes out to join you.
Hey, Jared, can I have the name of the city we're going to next?
Kiva,
Yeah.
Yes.
are you doing alright?
I feel like for the first time in a while I'm on the correct path, but the gods work in mysterious ways. Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Oh, I just have no idea what's going on. I just want to help. I just want to help. Um, I think I just need to get my feet under me. This is very new to me.
Yeah. Are you having this
Or-
conversation in the main room, or?
No, just outside of her room.
Okay.
I assume it's in the hallway.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Wraith opens door. Well, hopefully you don't step on anybody while you get your footing. Slides by.
Wow.
Risa just blinks after him.
Besides who?
What?
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 What? I thought you said besides something. I guess not. Never mind.
He just said
He
hopefully you don't.
slides by.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
slides
slid
by.
by to go get food.
Okay. I thought you said besides something. I was like, what?
You start to get used to his jokes. He never laughs at them.
He
But-
even remembers the last time he laughed.
Oh, Casimir.
Amazing. Wow.
It's like just opened the door down the hall. He doesn't look great, but he looks
We
so
wanna get meeting
disheveled.
outside.
It's so weird.
I suppose we are meeting outside.
Why
I
is
turned-
everyone shouting?
I turned to Kiva.
I'm
Yes?
sorry.
We will figure this all out together.
I thank you. It's just nice to be reassured. Thanks.
I give you a gentle pat, and then I head downstairs.
Oh,
To the food.
right. Kiva does like a little like happy like, oh, cool, okay, yeah, all right, and follows.
You leave without telling the rest of us that dinner's ready?
I went and told you guys. I already knocked on the doors. It's just and then I said to Kiva,
Yeah.
she wanted
Okay.
food.
Yeah, it was just taking some of us a while to get the fuck out of the room.
Yeah.
I don't go down.
Thana has it. Wraith.
Oh yeah. I would have probably already knocked on your doors like, here's that short sword you wanted, Wraith, and I would have like left it outside.
Hand reaches, grabs, hand back in. That's what would have happened.
But now, din.
Yeah, so now
Din din.
dinner time. It's good old soup. Oh yeah, and your sword should have gotten dropped off. The sword should have been officially
Bye.
dropped off. The
Yep,
first magical item.
Yay!
And it belongs to a criminal organization.
Formerly belonged to.
It belongs to a dead criminal organization.
Dead.
Okay. So
Well, they weren't criminal. They were
so
cult.
So Risa said she's gonna fill the rest in on who Carve is and what group she's a part of. So I guess I will let you know what Risa is telling you. So Carve is Carve Ashwood, the daughter of Thix and Vincent Ashwood. For your clarification, both Vincent and Thix were involved in the incident of the sky turning red 20 years ago. They were on the side of those fighting for the material plane, basically. Fighting to protect it. And they were heroes of an organization known as the Liberated.
Okay.
The Liberated was a large group that was led by the protagonists of last campaign. Seven,
Okay.
Cookie, Senna, Verdia, Isha, Theraval, and Sargna. And they were assisted by the people that they recruited along the way, the NPCs that they had met and had asked to join them, as well as armies from various different empires and organizations that they had met. Not like 1,000, it was more like 70, who were all gathered at this one base. Anyways.
Yeah, but you didn't count the armies.
True.
They had like...
Yeah, yeah, there you go. My bad. So, Thix and Vincent met during their time at the Liberated base, and that is how Carve is born. Thix is a very powerful magic user, and Vincent was a very good archer.
Okay.
And they joined together and made Thix, or not Thix. They made Carve.
Carve.
Yes. Carve informed the group that 4 members of the previously dissolved Liberated, because the world was no longer in need of threats, became a group known as the Grey Mask, who brought essentially the Sureena 7 together and coerced them into joining up and meeting them in Dismar, where they were put under a spell that left them basically semi-conscious for a year.
Great.
Carve doesn't know who authorized the decision. She had no involvement in that. And she also seemed kind of upset about the idea of it and understands why the party would be upset. She then informed the party that some of the members of this organization, the Grey Mask, specifically one Constantine Shadowforge, would be located in Citadel Thorman, which is a city to the north, a dwarven city specifically, which is a large trade hub that is currently at war with another former member of the Liberated, Fang, who is an orc woman who became quite popular among orcish tribes and began to unite them.
Okay.
And that's the gist of what Risa would explain about Carve.
That is where babies come from.
Yeah. All the meanwhile, you have your nice soup.
Like, through a mouthful of soup, Keith's gonna be like, this is the best, sorry, best meal I've had in, feels like months. Oh my gosh. Keeps eating. He's like enough for like 4 people.
Yeah, Anur smiles.
Well,
Quite a compliment.
I'm done with mine, so you can have the rest of it if you want.
Oh, I mean, if you're... Thank you. Just goes for it.
There's half a bowl left.
Happily. Devours.
It is good chicken noodle soup.
De-fucking-licious.
With all this information in mind, I think it would be best for us to make our way to Citadel Thorman as soon as possible. I don't know if there's anything else that need to be done within the city, so I was hoping to leave tomorrow.
Anor comments. The only thing that I ask you stay for is the festivities that are going on tomorrow.
No,
Both Mr.
right. I
Hayden-
remember. I remember that now. Right.
Yeah, Mr. Hayden's funeral and the crowning of the next ruler of Dismar.
Yes.
You've
My
certainly
apologies.
been around enough to, I think, warrant staying to see what the future of the city may be.
Wait. Lawrence.
Lawrence? Who?
Something you said, Lawrence. Something about Lawrence seeing the future of the city.
We've been around long enough.
You've been around long enough. You ought to see what happens to the future of the city.
I must be lagging. Or I just thought you were talking about that one seer dude.
Dave the Seer, of course. That's yeah. Yeah.
Dave the Seer.
Dave the Seer. He sees into the future.
I also have to be like, yo,
He has
he's
an approximate
actually
knowledge of
legit.
many.
A nerd's vouching for this man. I was like, damn, all right. But I'll look to the group for any comments.
He was just still eating.
Once we know who the ruler is, maybe we can gain quicker transport. And then, yes, I'd like to get to the Citadel as quick as possible.
You don't know who the ruler will be? And they're being crowned tomorrow?
Anor,
I know, it's entertaining, isn't it?
Anor looks over. Most likely it will be Imbai. However, theoretically, it could be anyone that accepts the crown. The ruler is holding a sort of quasi-election. He has no heirs and is deciding to retire. So, as per the rules of the city, he is allowed to pick the next ruler. His
This
favorite
makes more
choice is Mbai Vastande, now the head executioner of the guard. Though theoretically, the other people he's considering are, let me see, Zerna Bluescribe, Siri Bearmark, Kamarjik Drakakov, and Carve. Well, who is now we know Carve Ashwood.
Do those names mean anything to you guys? Other than Carve, because I met or heard of Carve.
Well, we've met most of them.
You have met all of them.
Out of character, sorry,
Oh,
I'm not
out of
there.
character. Right, you're not there.
Sorry.
Nora comments. The group has met all of them, as far as I'm aware.
Hopefully it's the captain who gets the job.
Yes, he seems the most deserving. Especially after all that's happened.
Well, if you all want to fill her in on anything else you might think would be, I don't know, worth filling in.
Oh,
I do so, I guess. All the information. You know, I preface with I apologize for what might be overwhelming. And then I just say a lot of things.
yeah.
I talk about how because you already heard about the whole Carve thing. Who she's aligned with, right?
Wait, that he's the. Wait, what?
who carves
She's a daughter
Uh-huh.
aligned with? I don't know about aligned with.
So she's aligned with the remnants
Mask.
in the Gray Mask.
Yes, okay, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm like I don't mention anything like that. I do mention like we got here after the 1 year thing. We helped with a woman who disappeared, found out that Zelna, that's her name, turned into a vampire. She's okay. She's doing all right. She's doing fine. She's apparently a good bee. Arisa remarks, there's some undead are apparently good, so that's wonderful. And then she mentions there was also a man who disappeared. His name was Piers. He was aligned with the mafia that's currently here. Also, the guards don't know about the mafia. Well, I mean, they know the mafia exists. They just don't know like who they are. And she will mention exactly who the mafia people are. One of the names is one of the people that's for running for this kingship.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll mention the cult that was just recently handled. And then talk about the thing that they were trying to bring into this world was Oblivion, who controls time, is a planar being, does not have infinite power, created vessels in the world, 2 of them being immortal and Merhalpin. Takes a lot of sacrifice in order for him to be this thing to be brought back into the world. They operate with robes that have blue fire on them, and they have short swords that are illusion magic, and they can disappear.
Oh.
Yeah, just gave you the whole rundown.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You'll
mentioned
notice
that's
about halfway
completely-
through, Kiva's eyes kind of glaze over, but she makes the right sounds,
Yeah, for sure.
But she just gets overwhelmed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Does not blame you. Risa did preface, I'm sorry for overwhelming you.
But
And
she
then just
doesn't
went, "Here
try
it
to
is."
hide it. She just tries to make sure she's making conversation correctly with you, but she's like, yeah, yeah, oh,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, there's a couple of just yeps and from Risa, because she's just like, I don't know what else to tell you, but
Yeah.
you stepped into this a little hot.
It's been a rough couple of
Yeah.
days.
You happen to join
Bam.
right at the end of Act 1.
Yeah.
And then once done, Risa will set her bowl aside and lift it up as she gets up, and will begin taking some of the other bowls. I again apologize for how overwhelming that can be. Yeah. Thankfully, none of that is anything you have to worry about.
Well, I apologize if my ignorance ends up being a hindrance. I just, as I said, I just want to help. Yeah.
Nonsense.
And she starts helping and picking up bowls and stuff, and just trying to be useful in some
Welcome
way.
to help.
Merhalpin stands up and is like, it is my turn to do the dishes.
Oh, I apologize, Meralpin. And I'll go and hand him the bowls.
Yeah, he'll look over. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Where do these
As
go?
I'm holding them out, I just
Basically, brings you over to a sink, and I guess 3 people doing the dishes.
yeah. Meralpin, how about you try?
Yeah. Wouldn't want to break the bowls with my, even though, yep. He kind of cracks a smile. He's actually joking a bit about it.
Oh no, I've seen how finessed he is with the arm.
Yeah, no, he's not very finessed with it. For context, the last time he did dishes, he shattered a bowl accidentally. A couple of them.
It happens to those of us with greater strength than others realize. Yeah, that as well. That would be an issue.
And then afterward, I'll send you to bed. Off to bed with you.
Go to bed, hugging my shield.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that would have been mentioned in the cult thing. I didn't mention that, as Kel, Risa would have mentioned that they can band together. They can either sacrifice themselves to become a fire elemental, or they can kill themselves to give health to another cult member.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Luckily, we shouldn't be seeing them ever again.
Right. Luckily.
We only know of 2 vessels. There could be more.
Nah.
I can safely tell you there's only 2 vessels. Goodness, I couldn't legs, head, chest, lower I couldn't deal with the lower section, Jared.
Yeah, just a giant demon.
I couldn't deal. We're not going to talk about that on stream, Jared, but I couldn't
right.
deal with that.
All right. So you all
Just make the next one a halfling.
go take a long rest, and we finally get into the content that I did have written down for tonight.
Nice.
I want to let you know this
fucking 18.
this
and we're
this
just now getting into
this is all the notes I had for the prior to the day.
It's probably like 3 lines. You get a letter. You get a letter. And you get a letter.
Mortal Strange. It both feels like the day lasts forever and goes by in an instant at the same time. Allow the group to do as they please. There we go. And now we continue. So, as you get up, or as you wake up in the morning and come to breakfast, you notice that Merhalpin isn't there. Rob and Vithora are both wearing nice clothing. Rob is wearing a very simple gray suit with a black tie and black dress shoes. Vithora has a beautiful scarlet dress with elegant golden heels, similar to the color scheme of the uniform she normally wears. Anora looks over to you and speaks up. Merhalpin isn't feeling well, and after all the commotion in the city, I don't blame him. As I said previously, I'm hoping you'll accompany us to the castle today.
Are we all there? Who's there?
I would presume you're all there, like you all got down for breakfast.
Could he use any healing? I have spells, and could he use any help, or he just needs to rest?
I think he just needs some rest.
I understand.
Well, if everyone's ready, I say we should step off to the coronation. Where exactly will it be held?
It'll be in the castle.
Sitting at the castle.
Been a while
I give a
since I've
thumbs
been to
up.
a castle.
I don't think I've ever been to a castle before. They aren't really a thing back home.
Honora smiles. I haven't much been to the castle here, but I have been in castles elsewhere. Xavier Linvair is a very secretive man. And yeah, for breakfast, it's just, eggs, bacon, and toast. The classic combo.
Excellent.
Excellent. So yeah, unless you do anything else at breakfast, eventually they'll begin to lead the way with you guys toward the castle for the first time.
Woo! Neat. Who are you sharing breakfast with? wondering.
For once, the other half of his breakfast. Unless Norris finally realized he only eats half a breakfast.
If no one else goes for it, Kiva will happily finish that for you.
Yoinksies.
Of course. Yoinksies.
Whatever we're having then, minus the bacon. All yours.
Great.
I take bits with me this time.
So yep. I guess since you are all headed out, as you step towards the inner gates of the castle, it's clearly seen better days. Honora proudly leads the way forward as guards stand by the gates, letting the remaining people of the town enter. You're surprised to see that some people have returned, and you spot many of the shopkeepers and residents you've learned to enjoy the company of during your time here. Agatha, Raymond, Vorka, Gat, Ida, Marjorie, Lalinia, and even Oscar are seen walking into the castle. You also see the members of the Mafia, each adorned in fancy clothing themselves, walking amongst them. You see Jukebox and Silmanar, though you do note that Silmanar has a prosthetic arm.
That was fast.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they work pretty quickly. Additionally, you spot Viral and Jasmine in the crowd of people. Viral being pretty easy to spot given his large size, and the fact that today he isn't wearing his helmet. They maneuver their way over to you. After long tides of waiting, you approach the castle. It's an elegant, ancient stone building that seems to have stood for centuries. On the tips of the castle, you see long past scorch marks, marking the end of a different era of the city, which also solemnly remind you of the events of the past few days. Upon entering, you're greeted to a grand hall with a large room with several seats for individuals to sit down in. You notice some of the candidates sitting on the stage above. Karv and Siri are already there, exchanging words. Kamarjik continues walking after noting where his group seats, and begins to walk to the stage to accompany the two. You notice that Mbai and Zerna have yet to arrive.
I take my seat to mind my business.
You take your seat to mind your business. Okay.
Yeah, I sit.
Whenever there's a wall seat.
I sit.
Yeah, I mean,
I sit next to Dr. Risa.
I presume you probably take seats in the back.
Is there an exit seat?
Yeah, there's an exit seat.
I'll take
What
the
about a
exit
window
seat.
seat?
Yeah, I mean...
You know, I hate sitting in the middle.
You know, I didn't think that I would need to explicitly come up with the seat composition.
Along the side wall, you have a window behind you. Wraith has a wall behind him. Right next to it's the door where our dwarf is ready to sprint out and drink. Everybody's happy.
There
Not necessary to drink, just to flee because of explosions, you know?
Explosions? What?
Yeah!
Flee?
Fleeing? What?
Flee to help people, of course. You expect the explosions to be here. I expect them to be somewhere else.
That's valid.
One of us will be right, one of us will probably both be wrong. But...
Ugh.
As long as I'm within 160 feet, I'm okay.
Alright. So, no one really doing anything? Just waiting for things to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Observing the crowd for anything suspicious because I'm
Observing
Wraith.
the crowd. Alright, roll me investigation. See if there's anything suspicious in the crowd.
I'm paranoid, Jared.
You're paranoid? I don't know why you would be paranoid. I don't understand what's giving you the
Wraith,
suspicion.
let me rephrase that. Wraith is paranoid, always.
Right. But I don't know why you would be, you know...
Investigation, plus 6, plus a 19.
'Cause it's
is a
Wraith.
25.
25. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah,
Could be the
nothing
group
suspicious
walking
in the
down a
crowd.
path of daisies and cherries, and you'd still be paranoid.
Cherries.
So you do notice that there is a clerk beginning to walk up to the podium, probably with the intent to welcome you all to the event. Before he can start, a bright blue light blinds him, and the rest of you before the bright blue calms a bit. Instead of a bright blue, everything begins to have a slightly bluish tint to it.
Oh boy.
You feel a strange feeling, as though you're stuck in time. The aging of your body continues, but the age of everything in this building merely stops. As you turn to look behind you, there is a blue beam leading up to the sky. Time and space almost seems broken. Suspended in the air is the remains of several buildings, almost forming a horrifying coliseum of remains right over the location of the Red Dragon Orphanage. There is panicked murmurings among the people, almost a sort of uncertainty. While you're trying to figure out what is even going on, a horrifying eldritch beast comes crashing through the windows and lands in the center of the two main aisles of chairs. Honora looks to the group. These people need protection. I'm trusting you to go back to the orphanage. He immediately leaps into action, and in the snap of a finger, he changes into his armor and uses his dual-bladed guitar to drive the beast away from a terrified Ida. More beasts begin to crash into the castle, and while you worry for the safety of people, you realize that the beast certainly crashed the wrong party. You watch Komarjik take out his revolver, Carve pull out her bow, Clayton, Liliana, Quentin, Sylvanar, and Jukebox each get up with their own respective weapons. Vithora readies her viol and sword. Rob tears his axe inconspicuously from his suit jacket. Byron and Percival ready spells in their hand. And Lincoln and Rhea draw their long swords, ready to hold the line alongside the guards within and outside the building.
We go back to the Red Dragon Orphanage.
Yeah, we're running.
And
Are we civilians in this situation? All planes. Go. I leave the exit.
leave the exit. Yeah, I mean that's the main place to go.
Good thing we sat right next to it. Good call,
That's the
Falcon.
good thing that we're the first one back.
Yeah, so you guys are
Good
like
call.
some of the
Mark's
first
like,
ones.
You gotta get out, and then he turns and we're already gone.
We're going to flank the enemy from outside,
Of
obviously.
course.
From the Red Dragon Inn.
From the Red
From
Dragon.
the safety of our beds,
Orphanage.
because maybe one of us isn't entirely over our hangover. You know?
You know, the dash action.
Running through the distorted city, you move past broken and disheveled buildings, the beam finally stopping emitting from the sky. The world is a quiet shade of sky blue, especially as you get closer to the center of where this is happening. You finally get to the makeshift Coliseum to see what is happening. In the center is a large gate of some sort, glowing with a sky blue fire in between two massive pointed stone pillars. You come closer, only to find yourself stopped by some sort of wall made of a thin, translucent sky blue. In the midst of this terrifying arena, you see the cause of all of this, a horrifying, bluish man with two demonic arms, tendrils running around his back, a gaunt, powerful body type who towers roughly double the size of the men before him. Adorning his body appears to be dark gray armor, not that he seems to need it much from his large frame. In each of his arms appears to be a body, both of which he tosses to the ground. He begins to speak. This world took my precious daughter and removed her head. I recognize you to be the perpetrator of such. He motions to Imbai, who you see before him. You slaughter the followers of my children, and now in all my glory you have the audacity to turn my son against me. It was you humans who wished for me to join this realm, to cleanse it, purify it from the wrongdoings it created. Generations of dealings made only to be unraveled by one man. Xavier
Can you
Linvere.
believe this guy?
True. Xavier Linvere, unable to live with the fact his superficial power would be stripped of him, came after one of my dear, precious children. I suppose it doesn't matter now, though. that I'm here. My daughter's death was terrible, but it was enough to power the portal. Those two idiots couldn't have scrubbed the portal away. It had already opened when she died. But I suppose now it's time to deal with you both and move on to other matters. Mr. Linver, so we can have a nice chat. Tentacles grow from his back to try and wrap around Imbi, but he's masterfully able to slash at them. He continues to slash and slash, but eventually gets overwhelmed, and they wrap, beginning to squeeze. He lets out a loud yell as the tentacles begin to crush him. You think the yelling will never end, but eventually it does. Not in the way you might think. A silence washes over the battlefield after a single strike. You see Merhalpen, having punched Oblivion, not even having smacked him with his demonic arm, but with his human one. The tentacles move away from Imbi as Oblivion just stares at Merhalpen. You have the audacity to not even strike me with the gift I gave you? In his monologue, Merhalpen uses his demonic arm to grasp Oblivion in the throat. Imbi rushes forward and pierces his blade into Oblivion. The dual attack causes the barrier before you to fall. In response, Oblivion throws Merhalpen in your direction, striking him against a piece of stone. He then rips the sword out of himself, stabs it into Imbi, and sends him flying much in the same way.
Oh boy.
Only to find his eyes tracing up to you.
It's time for the rush.
You're the ones who helped to kill my daughter. I will.
Which one was your daughter?
Oh, you'll die first. And so,
all right,
I'm glad he's choosing Valtrina instead of me.
So this is.
I cast Taunt.
All right, so where's Imbi?
I was the one who.
So Imbi's right
greatly
here.
annoyed that woman.
He
and
appeared.
where's Merhalpen?
He's right here. Both appear to be severely injured and unable to fight. However, they do not appear to be dead. So
that's good.
The red square is where you can organize yourself wherever you want to be. You have your token.
Who's that guy?
Who's what guy? This guy? That's Oblivion.
Hey, not a.
Oh, to the left of it.
Oh, to the left of the group? That's Merhalpen. Got floating against a stone pillar.
No, left of Oblivion. That and that
Oh,
guy.
the bodies. You recognize the bodies to be Zerna and Patricia. The only two people who were in the sewers.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
They're
Wow.
fucking dead.
Wow, dude. Fucking.
Don't remember them. Not sure who they are.
Oh,
why do people
you know,
have to die?
it's too late. They're dead.
Okay. Now I can
Oh,
get the
no.
number that I actually have in there. There we go. Ooh, that didn't work.
Yeah. Sorry.
Why do people have to
There you
die,
go.
Jared? Can you answer me that?
Wow,
Why do people have to
315.
die? I mean, Imbi was originally planned to die on this route, so I had to switch
I mean,
things up.
technically, we saved one of them, so.
Yeah, I changed around who died.
Well, the news didn't get to them that the sewer wasn't safe, so they just stayed in the sewers, and then they died.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Jared. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting.
Oh,
Do we
okay.
all have everyone's initiative in?
Yes.
Okay.
Is everyone where they want to be?
Yeah, is everyone where they want to be?
Am
I
in the
have
back?
no idea where I want to be for this.
I also don't know where I want to be for this.
Yeah.
Paul Trina, what are you doing, bud?
Wait. Which one's the good doctor?
This one's the good doctor.
Risa's the redhead.
Hi, I'm the good doctor.
All right. I will be adjacent to the good doctor. That's good.
Alright, I guess I'm taking
Wow.
point, guys.
Nurses get no respect.
I will assume there's nowhere to stealth, so just
Yeah.
hiding behind
There
people.
is not really a whole lot of places you can stealth.
I was hoping you said Coliseum. I was hoping there were things here.
No, it's more like
There's that broken table.
they destroyed everything. Yeah, there's a broken table. Which you recognize to
There's
be
a
the
bed
nice little
frame.
dining table that you ate at.
that we were just eating at.
Yeah,
Oh,
you-
you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Listen here, you absolute
So
shit
Jazz was
lord.
gonna start with a ray of frost. It's gonna miss.
You know,
She hit a ray of frost at this range. She'd have to move up.
Oh right, she would have to move up. So she's gonna
he's
go
pretty far.
over here.
One more.
One more.
There we go.
That's 30 feet.
There you go. We got a long run, boys.
Next, Kiva.
Who knows? He could get closer.
Kiva doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
No, understandably so.
Oblivion is going
Oblivion.
on. This is
Yes,
Oblivion.
This is
Oblivion is the tentacle monster.
Tentacle monster. Yep.
Mhm.
If you need me to run over the top of me, I'll get up.
How far? Oh shit, how far away is that? I need to zoom out to fucking get there.
Oh, Casimir said step on me.
I did say
How
step
far
on
away
me, but
is
in like
Oblivion?
he is
That's-
85 feet away. If you count from me, he is exactly 90 feet away from you.
Okay, so all right, yeah, okay, just gonna guiding bolt. Yeah.
Right.
Guiding bolt. Let's see. What's that roll? 15. That's a miss.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh fuck.
He was just gonna be like arms up, oh, what's happening? Okay. I'm gonna follow your lead, Doc.
Oh.
That's it.
All right. So Oblivion is going to
course, he has
attempt
an 18.
to walk forward. He's
Can-
gonna need to roll a wisdom save because Jasmine's trying to keep him locked in place.
What'd she use on it?
Yeah, what is she?
She is using her class ability, Winter Winds.
Ah.
Oh, neat. Does it only affect him?
Yes. So she can only stop him from
reaction.
moving. Yep. This creature fails, his movement speed is immediately reduced to 0. He's going to look at her. Like,
Oh no.
the audacity of you. And
Don't
he
you fucking touch it.
is going to reverse time to the beginning of his turn.
Oh my.
What?
And so he's going to try again.
Oh.
She gets her reaction back. So now he needs to
She's
make...
just like, okay.
So it's like nothing has happened, except it did happen. So he's going to try
But we
again.
remember, this is like,
We don't know what happened.
You remember exactly what happened. Like, you saw just
Oh.
time go back.
this is like fucking Groundhog
What the fuck?
Day, dude.
Yeah? You saw
I
time
don't-
shift backwards.
I don't like this person.
And he's going
Just
to
like the
advance
fearless look on my face.
40 feet from where he was.
Ugh. You couldn't get any closer, you absolute fucking scrub lord. Alright. This is fine.
This
I
is
guess.
why you should carry a javelin or maybe a crossbow.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. I have a 10-foot reach. Fuck.
So Casimir, Kiva, and Jasmine are all going to get a tentacle attack.
Great.
So let's start
Neat.
with
Holy
Jasmine.
fucking shit.
That's a hit.
Well, I think we know where this is going.
An intelligence saving throw, Jared? Are you fucking with me today?
So Jasmine will make an intelligence save. She will succeed. She takes no damage. Casimir, attack against you.
Yeah, this is what.
Does 21 hit? You take 14 points of piercing. Roll me an intelligence
Okay.
save.
Okay, give me a
That's a
second.
plus 11 to hit.
Yep. He
Let me
does have a
just,
high plus to hit.
48. Alright, yep, And then minus 14. Okay.
And then finally... Oh, wait,
And this
no.
intelligence save.
Intelligence save. That's a success.
Black.
Kiva.
Bless.
Blessed be.
This is a 30. This is a 30.
Wow,
You know
she's
that,
really determined to hit.
That's a miss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Right over the
14
head.
points apiece.
Another 14? Are you
He's
fucking
rolling
with me?
very well.
He's rolled the exact same roll twice in a row, and
Make
then
me an
rolled the 4
intelligence
first
save.
the second time. Oh my fucking god. Oh.
That will fail. You
Baby,
take 2
no.
points of psychic
Oh.
damage.
Oh, that's good. That's
Frank,
fine.
bless.
Okay.
Alright.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a tentacle wrapped around us now, or?
Only the person who failed the save.
Okay.
So
Right, well, you can hack
basically,
it off, apparently.
the effect will continue at the end of your turn, basically, if you do not
Okay.
get rid of it.
I'm tentacled.
Mm-hmm. So what are you
I
up
think
to, Doctor?
I think he's still too far away. Are you fucking with me?
Crying? No, I'm
Crying.
kidding. My hands and eyes are gonna wash over with light,
Mm.
and I'm gonna press them against Casimir and Kiva, and I'm gonna cast heroism.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
When you forget that you should have leveled people up.
Rip.
Who should you have leveled up?
Just a
Jared?
couple of NPCs.
Uh,
Yeah. Don't worry.
so
I'm
what
doing
does
that
this
right now.
heroism do for us?
You
Dr.
get
Risa?
3 temp HP beginning of each of your turns. So
Cool.
Does it keep stacking?
no, it's just there.
Or
But
just keep
you do
reading?
have an immunity to being frightened. I don't know if this is gonna come in handy, but you
Thank
can
you.
currently not be frightened.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I'm gonna fuck off. You know.
Ah!
Bye,
Fair.
doctor.
Let's head in that direction. So 30 that way.
Bonus? Is that an action or bonus action to do that?
What heroism? That's my action.
Okay.
As I part ways, I just call out, Paultrina, if you could hit that, Mr. Oblivion. Food is also on me, food and drink, and then take
Food
a
and
bardic
drink.
inspiration.
I love that you just bribe everybody, and it only works on Paultrina. Because whenever you do it to me, and I use it, it never helps.
It succeeded the last time.
Well, no, but you didn't bribe me last time.
I didn't bribe you. I just
It's
gave
like, I
you
hope-
one and it worked.
Yeah. It just shows how pure of heart I am. I can't be bribed. I guess.
Hey, it's a wager or a
Yeah.
bet. Consider it that way.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So at the beginning of his turn, Viral readies himself to take hits and uses his Wall of Armor ability. He is going to have to dash to get up there, though, as he's going to face the guy head on. That will end his turn. Paultrina, you were up. What's up?
Gonna move a little bit just for more spacing between me and.
Uh-huh.
We're then going to action surge because why not? And then we're just gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at him from here.
Okay. You're firing Eldritch Blast at him. Yeah. Roll.
That may not be the right.
So that
move,
will
Chief.
hit. That will do no damage. The second one will hit. That will do no damage.
Why does it always never do any damage?
He's an Eldritch
I
Horror.
hate to tell you. That's one of his 3 damage immunities.
Damn.
I didn't imagine that you were going to throw force damage at him, so... Well.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm done. Bye, guys.
I hate to see it.
Thana.
No, hold on.
Oh no, hold on. Okay.
I have to actually move up, I guess, because standing back there, I don't have the. If I can't use that attack, so there goes that plan.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, we're going full on medic mode. Come here, Casimir. Just let me patch you up before you charge off.
Good, because I was about to start running. I'm glad you did that. Because we had the exact same turn.
I'm gonna panically, like, patch you up with my healer's kit.
Okay.
You receive 11 HP back.
That's better than nothing. I'm going in, bitches.
And, oh boy. Bonus action.
With temp HP, you're back at full, I think.
Yes, with temp. I technically could have 3 more HP, but...
You could.
God.
You know, I don't have a lot for bonus actions, so, you said this boy over here not looking good?
Which boy?
This boy.
Neither one are looking good.
Neither
actually.
Mbi or Halpin look good. They look like they've been debilitated to the point where they cannot fight at the current moment.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here, next turn, heal up.
Okay.
Marhalpin.
That's not Marhalpin, that's Mbi.
That's Mbi.
That's Mbi, alright.
Marhalpin.
I see. I'm gonna heal up.
Alright, back was gotten it.
Mbi is signified by his sword. Marhalpin
That's
signified
impaling him,
by
apparently.
WLK, which stands for Warlock. So, yeah, there you go. Is that in your turn?
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Alright. Casimir.
Oh. Alright, well. Gonna dash. Get up there. And, I think that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
And I put one card face down and end my turn.
Down and end my
Wraith.
turn. Yep. Is Wraith 20 feet off the map?
At an angle, he runs 20 feet off the map. And then he takes a shot using a grip point for advantage.
Be really great if Jared's like, yeah, you ran into a translucent blue wall.
Right? Yeah, that the wall does come back up when you entered, so you're at the edge of the map.
Oh,
So
so
20
that's
feet back
exactly
is
where
a-
you are, buddy.
So
You
you're,
can't go any
you're as far
farther.
back as you can be.
The wall's there, so I can't go 20 more feet back.
Yep.
Dang it!
Just to make
Fire.
it convenient so you can't move off the map. And I don't have to worry about how far you are off of it.
That's what happens when you use it too much, bud.
Let's see.
Hey, you ruin it for the rest of us. Now none of us can go off.
You've ruined it for now none of you can leave the map. Ever. Again.
Now, he didn't say anything about digging under the ground. So,
True. There
Let me
is
get my
stone
shovel,
before
boys.
you.
Let me get my enchanted shovel then.
I need to get a pickaxe. That's for
My
sure.
specialty is run away, so I will always do it. Same thing I do always. Sharpshooter, yada yada.
Star secret technique.
Okay. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 will hit.
Okay, does piercing damage? Is he immune
Yeah.
to that?
No, he's not.
Okay.
It seems like his armor normally would have shielded him from that, but Mbi literally slicing into him kind of destroyed that to an extent.
Yay, Mbi. Okay. So...
Good boy, Envi.
15 plus 20
Good
points of
God.
damage.
20 points of damage.
22.
22.
It's kind of fucked up. We all left Kiv wrapped in a tentacle in the middle of the map.
Kiva, yeah, poor Kiva.
Yep. It's alright.
She's big. She's
I'm sorry.
sturdy, right?
I'm a big girl.
You're a big girl.
I'm
You got
I'm
this,
going to come
babes.
back to heal you, I promise.
I can heal my own damn self.
She's a
Ooh.
strong, independent woman. Don't need help from nobody.
Yeah, but like, I would rather you use the spell to heal.
That's fair.
To like be able to heal others or deal
So does
damage.
that end your turn, Wraith?
Yeah, we're gonna end the turn on that.
Okay. So Jasmine is going to use her freezing grasp ability.
Did she get closer?
She's within range. It has like a 60-foot
Oh,
range.
you're right. Wow.
Yeah, within 60 feet.
Is that half if he makes the save?
Half if he makes it.
Alright. Because it didn't say, and I was like devastated. I was like, no. Wow.
And then for her bonus action, she's going to healing word herself. Because... No, actually, she's got a spiritual weapon. Fuck that guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, she missed.
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not.
She's like,
Well, it's there. It can swing later.
yeah, and she's
Yeah.
like, and I'm running.
But she knows that it's immune to force damage. And
Oh,
force
right.
damage.
You're right. You're right. She does
wouldn't
know
have
it's
done
immune to
that.
force damage. She's immune to force damage. Never mind. She is gonna healing word herself and take that back.
I'm sorry. I'm like, she would have known that. Everyone
No.
knows Eldritch Blast is force, right?
Yeah, no, she
Or at
would have
least
known.
magic casters would
She
know.
probably would have known that Paultrina, after seeing her be unable to do that, she would probably be able to figure that out. So she's gonna run back here. Kiva,
Well, she
you're
smacked
up.
the word herself, though.
Okay, so we've seen force damage not work. Have we seen anything else not work?
You've not seen anything else not work.
Not yet.
Just force.
Okay. I really don't know.
You got this, Zoidberg.
Is that an acceptable movement for you? I just realized I did diagonals.
I don't know if you can move.
You can
Oh,
move.
right, shit, sorry.
No, you're not restrained. You're not restrained. The tentacle just it's kind of like embedded into you, hanging onto you.
Oh,
It's
that's
doing me a
disgusting.
hurt.
Yeah, it will hurt at the end of your turn.
If you don't
know
get
that.
it off.
If you don't get it off, or you could, alternatively, you could just risk the save, and you could get it off that
could.
way.
I would like to try to get it off.
Okay, you can cut it if you'd like, or hit it with your mace. In your case,
Yeah, so just a normal attack with the mace.
normal attack roll. That'll hit.
Okay.
Goodbye, tentacle. He appears to take half of the damage that the tentacle took.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let me just double check one of my spells. Oof, don't like this. That was my action. Shit. Oh, I don't like any of this. Okay. That's it.
Okay. So, it is now Oblivion's turn.
It doesn't have to be.
He's going to make one attack against Casimir, one against Viral. He's going to go for Casimir first. Casimir, you're getting benefited by the fact that Viral is using his shielding presence as well as his defensive stance. So
He's such a good boy.
add 5 to your AC, and also
Okay.
this guy has disadvantage on his attack.
Okay. So, with that, he still hits, because it was only going to be a 21.
God.
So, well, you at least only take half of this. So half of 26. He originally
Oh my
crit,
God.
I guess.
No, it was a 19. Is he like a champion
No,
fighter?
he's not. He's not. I
Because
don't know
it's a
why.
19 is
I
the
don't know
first
why it
one.
rolled a crit. Okay, but you only take 13 damage.
So 13. Okay, well, that's
Yep.
3 of my attempts.
And then now he's gonna try and bonk Viral.
Bonk.
Bonk.
And-
Bonk.
Get the bonk. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Viral looks like his wall of armor just got shattered through.
Yeah, I felt it too, buddy.
Risa, you're up.
Oh my fuck. Oh fuck. Oh my fuck. My fuck is you know?
Yeah.
And it really sucks when you have this Battlemaster ability to hit someone if they miss, but they never fucking miss.
Hit or miss. I guess he never
I guess they
missed.
never miss, huh?
huh?
He also has a funny way of spelling bludgeoning.
Oh yeah.
That's the abyss way of spelling
you know what?
bludgeoning.
You die for that. Screw everyone else on this
Paulina
map.
was apparently already gonna die before this, so.
He did only say I died first and then is attacking everyone else. I mean, come
Well,
on.
they ran up to him.
Well, before, he could have attacked Paulina as well.
He reverses times from those attacks, walks towards Paltrina.
If I go, I go.
I'm just gonna say thank you, Paltrina, for pissing him off.
Wow, he fat tentacled that, didn't he?
Words for me in her mind.
Yep,
That
I'm just
probably
gonna
would-
hide behind Thana though. So he's gonna have to go through Thana to get to me.
True.
Where's Wraith? I'm gonna hide behind him.
Risa, you're up.
Okay.
There's a
This
wall behind me.
close. Can I see the well-being of Meralpin? How is he?
Merhalpin, he is alive. He is conscious. He is taking some deep breaths. It looks like, maybe he's just really waiting in case you really, really need him.
Okay.
But he's alive. He's not
All right.
in danger of
Stable.
bleeding out.
Okay.
What about this boy down here?
Imbai, you
I'm not close
also,
enough.
you, in general, because Thana's there, he is alive. Once again, kind of like, he's like, I don't want to take this sword out of me, because then I might bleed out. So I'm going to wait.
Okay. I'm gonna get right there. Someone can hold that for me. This one. Thank you.
I got you, babe.
I appreciate it.
Wow, Jared.
And I take
Okay.
the credit for it.
Wow.
And since Casimir has a second win,
You do.
I'm gonna use my healing word overall, who cannot regain his HP. So
I also get the 3 temp back too. don't
Oh,
I?
I forgot to do the
That's
3
true.
temp last time.
I'm gonna healing word for all, and I'm just gonna be like, oh fuck, that looked like it hurt. Just hang on, I'm
Language.
coming. as I run forward, it's 4, 3, 7 plus 3 is 10 HP.
He's just like, don't worry, I've been hit with worse.
That does not inspire confidence.
Not much does these days, bud.
I nod.
Look down instead.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. So Viral is up. Once again, he's going to hit his armor and prep himself for the next hit that may afflict him, using his second and last wall of armor. And then he's going to slam his hammer down.
Gonna try.
That's a miss.
Yeah, boy.
Vero has not hit, but like maybe twice.
I mean,
I mean, same.
that's the job.
Yeah, I feel
That's
that.
the way it be sometimes.
Well, Paultrina, what you doing?
I don't know.
hear javelins are nice this time of year.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I heard living was also nice this time of year, but
Well, living's overrated.
oh, okay.
I mean, you know,
Well,
the group is still alive.
Miss.
No, it's a miss.
Haven't you heard? Death is in. this
You are
season.
inspired.
Are inspired.
Roll it.
Which is a D.
D6.
Okay.
Well, have we seen a 16 hit? This
Nope.
guy?
And a 14 doesn't hit either.
Yeah.
Well,
It was there though.
It was
No.
there. You tried.
Thumbs up, bud.
Noble
I'm gonna
attempt. You're gonna hide.
hide behind Kiva.
So,
Dana.
I'm going to look to Imbi.
Uh-huh.
Should I? Or do you want me to focus on the battle at hand?
He kind of like looks to you, looks to the fact that his big two-bladed claymore is sticking through his body. I think you'd have better luck with the battle.
get fucked. Oh boy.
This trauma is a little beyond my means, but he seems to be doing a lot more over there. I will be back, I promise.
Yep.
Hey, maybe you can find some stones on the ground and throw them.
damn.
Here, I'll
It's a running joke because
here, I'll try to do you one better. I'll
don't say Eldritch Blast or Magic Missile. 'Cause
No, I'm
that
not.
shit won't
I'm
work.
going to I'm going to point at him, and then I'll say, "Death takes your sight," and I roll blindness, deafness.
Blindness, deafness. Okay. What type of save is that? Con save?
Yeah.
What's your save? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
He is
Did he need
physically
to?
very big, gaunt, healthy.
Gaunt does not
Gaunt.
symbolize health.
Okay. Well, Oh wait. This is not the word that I thought. Okay, I'm stupid. My mastery of the English language is
Limited at
Limited
best. I
at
know.
best,
I
yeah.
understand. Same.
I thought gaunt meant like large and imposing.
No,
I look
gaunt
it up.
means you're like fucking starving.
Yeah, it
Emaciated.
literally means the opposite. Okay, what's an antonym for gaunt?
Robust.
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 True, he is very
That boy
robust.
Breaded.
Dude, if I laugh any harder, I'm gonna piss myself. Please stop.
Oh
Thanks.
boy. This
I've
is
been
what-
wanting to get up and use spot bathroom, but you
go,
know, there's this
go.
big tentacle fucker right here. No, my turn is now.
Oh,
This is gotta be rough.
my time is now.
My time is
Yeah.
now, Jared.
Bonus action, I'm just gonna cast Shillelagh on my cane in case the worst happens.
Okay.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
So
Oh, yeah.
the boy is beefy, thick set, stocky.
Does that hit?
That will hit. That's just what you need.
Fuck, set 17!
Thick set.
Thick set. True.
I would like to use my superiority dice as well.
Okay. What kind of attack are you doing?
Trip attack, so
A trip attack.
yeah. So when I
What
hit
kind of
this
save?
creature, I expend. Yeah.
Sweep at
Take-
the knees.
Yeah, you add the damage if the target is large or small. Makes a strength saving throw or knock. My
He
DC is 14.
Okay, so
You have to make a strength saving throw.
or be knocked prone.
Oh, he's 14. Yeah. He gets that and this. I guess he
So
fucking makes
he
it.
does make it. He does take the extra damage regardless, though, right?
Oh, that one damage, baby! I was debating on whether or not to use my second one, but then I remembered that he literally did damage the amount of health that I currently have. So should probably do that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Does that end your turn?
11. Um, Plus 3. Yeah! Yeah, it ends my turn!
Okay. Wraith.
I do something that I've never
How
done
fucking
before.
dare you yawn right now?
I'm sorry. You're like, West Coaster. I'm sorry.
I run here, and I use my action to reload.
Just like, really reloading at a time like this?
I don't have my old gun anymore.
That means nothing to me. And she's got a guiding bolt.
Hey, we went up
Hey,
and down.
gonna hit. A level 2. Oh, nice. He's
At
gonna
least the
reverse
first
time.
one was damn good.
He's gonna reverse time to the beginning of Jasmine's turn, and
Fuck
she
him.
curses. And she's gonna try it again. And it's gonna miss.
You're
How
a
many
bitch.
times can he do that? Because he's done it to Jasmine both times.
Yes, it's unintentional. But that is the second time he has done it. You don't know how many times he could do it, or if you do it infinitely. Once per turn, once per round. You don't know.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna...
she's
Oh,
also
sorry.
gonna healing word you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, thank you!
It's like, go fire other cleric.
Okay. Oh, spell casting question.
Mm-hmm.
If I cast a first level spell, I can or cannot cast another first level spell if it's a bonus action.
You can. I allow it. I allow double leveled spells.
Alright, so let's try that guiding bolt again.
That's unfortunate.
Why do you do this to me? And then, I am going to Sanctuary. Whoever's been hurt the most so far. Which of us would that be? Who's taken the most damage from...
That's a good question. I don't know.
That's probably a tie between me and Viral. But Viral, probably more. Because I've been healed more.
Viral.
Okay, then I will Sanctuary. Viral.
All right.
I don't believe he can attack now, though.
That's
Oh.
fine.
Viral attacking? That's funny.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Can I just dock then? Just dock.
Doc, the doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Does that end your turn?
That does.
Okay, so once again, Casimir, you are going to have +5 to your AC, as well as having disadvantage. Let's see if that matters for you. Does a 20 hit?
You muted.
21.
No, it doesn't! Let me repost! I gotta get back to the computer!
To 21.
I have a 21 AC, you motherfucker! Sorry. I was downstairs. Oh boy.
That's what you say.
Let me see. Let me see if I hit first. I don't, so it's fine.
Oh, that's
You know,
unfortunate.
just be ready, motherfucker. I'm watching.
So then Oblivion strikes down on Viral.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a 27. Rip. 18 points of bludgeoning. You know, his armor stops most of it.
That's good.
You don't have to hit him. It's okay.
I kind of do, though.
No, you
Why
can
does
choose
it
not
keep
to.
doing the crit damage?
I don't know.
Oblivion really wants them dead so we can get to the real target.
Risa.
Damn.
No. The person who keeps mocking.
Oh
Hi.
no, I think he was just saying it was my turn.
Yeah,
Lame.
Risa, you're up.
I would hope I'm not the intended target for this tentacle man thing.
Tentacle man thing, yeah.
Rudeness.
Skeleton man.
This jerk I have to vent out my frustrations. I'm gonna get back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Back
gonna
where?
press my hand. I'm behind Vero.
You just moved on my screen.
Press my hand against Vero's back, and I'm gonna heal him.
He's like, I am not very hurt right now.
Is he not?
He's not.
He's doing okay.
He's doing fine, actually.
I go to do that, and I just shift my hand over and just press it against.
Don't do that.
Kaz, you fine too?
I have 36 out of 38 health and 3 temporary hit points.
You're good then.
Yeah.
I'm back here helping.
Just wait. Just hold the healing spell for when he fucking smacks us.
Hold action.
Hold action healing spell. True.
Hold action.
That's
Jeff.
never been done before.
That hasn't been done. You know, that's fair. That has not been done before. You know what? I got nothing better to do. Why the fuck not? I'm gonna hold my action for a healing.
When he eventually smacks one of us. Yeah.
When he smacks the shit out of one of you, the first person to get smacked, I'm gonna heal. And I'm gonna do a callback 60 feet, so I can call back multiple peoples. Call back to Wraith. Wraith, if you could kindly. I'd say nothing else, just that. And give him like the thumbs up, like the it's okay, whatever you about to do. If you gotta blow this, if you gotta blow this man's brains out, I'm not gonna stop you.
You know what? It's allowed. Go full blast. It's time to duel.
Would you kindly me?
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
Could you kindly
Cal
fuck
hasn't
this guy
played
up?
Bioshock.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I've played Bioshock
Oh,
Once.
that's awesome.
one time, as in I literally play for two or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But I was there.
I was there when it happened.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Oh, that was perfect. I love it.
I'm not manipulating you though. Take an inspiration.
So,
Wraith loves it, so
yeah.
I don't really do.
Once again, Vero gonna go for the Warhammer hit. He's really good at this. Boom. No,
Ooh.
Amazing.
Is that the same number?
that's the same.
It was the same number, yeah.
Wow.
You know, the Guardian's good for protecting, but not good for attacking.
He has a higher plus to hit than I do, so you know, all things considered. Matt?
Oh, I didn't realize as much. I was just listening.
I'm just here to watch, you know.
Yeah. Jared, does the evil Oblivion guy look like he would fall under the category of an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend,
He
or undead?
does look like he'd fall under the category of an aberration. You were pretty much told that Oblivion's an aberration, so.
Yeah. Man, for a tentacle monster freak, I expected him to be.
He is tall. He
No, I'm
stands-
saying that to him.
Oh, you say that to him. Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on myself. That's it.
Okay.
That's my turn. He was too far to
Fade up.
hit, so I won't.
Could I quickly ask what our lighting situation is looking like?
Your light situation. It's
Like
pretty
we're
light.
outside
Like
in
you're
the daylight.
outside in the daylight. The nice blue light is cast over you.
Okay. I was wondering if like this blue light was sapping natural light away.
No.
All right.
No, but when we're done here and we walk out of this, everything's gonna look green.
Ew.
Especially Casimir's hair. In fact, it probably looks green right now.
It's glad it's not strobing.
I am going. Yeah. He's probably immune to it.
Is it fire or force?
I have my two options are either poison or psychic, and I feel like
He's immune to one of them.
Try one. One of them.
I'm pretty sure I want to say it's psychic. I'm pretty sure he's immune to psych. So, what I'm going to do
He's
is
fucking great.
Pick up a rock.
I'm gonna cast Ray Sickness at him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh wait a minute.
Shaky shake.
It's gonna miss. I'm sure. Oh wait. Yeah, it's gonna miss. 16.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Oof.
I'm sorry. You know, after you guys didn't struggle with a mortal who was a 15, I didn't think that raising it up by 2 would be that much of a struggle for you guys.
Baby, I didn't hit that woman once. But yet I'm one of the only people who's hit this person. But it was once. So, I mean, here we go again.
Is that in your turn, Dana?
Yeah. That's all I got.
Kaz.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hey, look at that's a hit.
Woo! Man, I'm so glad it re-rolled that 1 into a 10.
True. Are you using a Battlemaster thing?
Yeah.
He reverses time to the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, bitch.
Listen here, asshole.
That is the last time he can use this ability.
Good.
It still
Get
hits.
shit on, you motherfucker!
You have to
Can I
reroll
use
damage.
Now!
He's just
Hey!
like, he just kind of like looks as you hit him, and he kind of like mutters something to himself.
What does he say?
He's like, perhaps the future is predetermined.
And then I say, reverse, motherfucker.
Wraith.
Uno.
I'm way too close to this.
Uno. I just smacked down a double reverse card.
Oh gosh. You gave me inspiration, so I'm going for it. We're burning 2 grip points for extra damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
I don't like doing this unless she gives me inspiration. Well, let's go how it goes. Oh. Plus that's 2. Yeah, my gun jams.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
Oh
the
no!
worst time for that to happen.
You hear me go, I got this. And I go, click click.
Nothing happened.
Oh, son of a.
You know.
I use an action to try to fix my gun with an action surge.
Okay. Fair enough.
I turn my head back at you. I'm blinking.
Just like,
Are you all right?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you see like this charcoal half broken bullet fall out of the gun.
Bad bullet.
At least it didn't break.
That's true. Turn back around.
And that's the end of my turn. Gun not loaded. Nothing happened.
Jasmine's like,
Well.
we're just all gonna die here, huh?
Jasmine, hurry up and get over here and smack him or something.
Guiding bolt, level 2. She's gonna hit.
Yeah! Guess what? He can't reverse because he
He
decided
can't
to
reverse it anymore. Does 14
Wow,
points
look,
of
another 14. Look at that.
And the next person to attack has advantage against him.
Hey,
Speaking of which, Kiva,
Advantage on
hello.
your guiding bolt.
Eva, hello.
Hello.
Would you like advantage on your guiding bolt?
I would love advantage on my guiding bolt. Oh, I forgot to hit advantage. Well,
That's
What?
The 19
well, a
hits.
19 does hit.
yay.
And the next person has advantage.
Now the cycle continues anew.
It's a chain.
The cycle of
Ooh.
life continues.
18.
Got tired of wasting my level 1s. Let's go for level 2.
True. The yellow signifies the next person has advantage. He's just gonna be
Vero.
like, well, let's see.
Gonna have to smack somebody.
He is going. He doesn't have. Vero doesn't have any resources, but neither do you. He's gonna commit to one of you.
One of us does not have a second win even where, yeah.
Oh, Viral. Oh, Viral. Oh, buddy.
Why?
Look, I tried taunting him by calling him short. It just didn't.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah.
fucking-
So this man just got pummeled into the ground.
Whoa.
After one
Actually,
hit,
Oh, after one
he
hit.
takes a heal. So
True. Okay.
it's
Hold
just
on.
a healing.
ha
Okay.
ha ha!
Right.
I'm here. Remember that I was present.
Remember that I was... So you heal him.
Okay. What's 7 plus 6?
7 plus 6 is 13.
13.
Plus 3.
Plus
16.
3.
16.
16 points of healing.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets hit with the first hit. Takes 28 points of bludgeoning. Gets the healing. He survives the next hit. And Oblivion just kind of like blinks in surprise. He does the blinky beam. He's like, oh.
Oh. Oh boy.
Hits puny mortal. Mortal lit. Surprised Pikachu face.
Yeah.
Hit him with another heal, Risa!
He just kind of like, no, this can't be happening again.
Again.
I swear this doesn't happen.
Risa, you're up.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
dude.
okay.
I laughed so hard my back popped.
Ooh.
Is that good or bad thing?
Well, it doesn't hurt. I guess it's good.
Like, was it a whole bunch of pent up tension that you managed to get out when you popped it? So now it's all loose and it will allow, for good usage?
We'll see.
Only time can tell.
Only time will tell when I try to get up later.
I'm gonna touch his hand and I'm gonna heal him.
Oh.
And as I do so, okay, 6 plus 7 again plus 3.
13,
I don't.
so 16.
16 healing for him, and then I'm gonna inspire him by saying, I'm gonna lift up his hand as I do, because his turn comes after mine. I'm gonna lift it up. I'm gonna say, "You have this, Vero," and then gonna hit him with that inspiration.
So it's a 1d6 for inspiration.
Yeah,
All right.
hopefully it helps.
Let's see. Well, he doesn't need it as
He
he
did have
just
it.
slams his
Yeah,
hammer
advantage.
into
Just
the...
being inspired by you.
Oh, he
helps.
does have advantage.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, he has a.
Ooh.
Well, he still slams him in the face for 11 damage. Like, after getting, like, smacked down, he just kind of, like, rises back up and slams the hammer against his face. Paultrina, yeah.
The power of the touch of a woman.
Man, I can't even use magic missile because that's also force.
That is also force.
Yeah. My turn. I want to hit the weird octopus thing.
Yeah, that'll hit. Bonk into another bonk.
God, he smells worse than he looks.
You should have taken vicious mockery.
Be all the time.
Is that end your turn, Paltrino?
Yep.
Sureena.
All right. I'm gonna do the old Dana classic. Pick up 3 rocks off the ground.
Oh, the old razzle dazzle.
You know, there's plenty of rubble around. There's plenty of rocks.
I got my bonus action. I'm gonna cast Magic Stone, and I'm gonna
Yeet.
move up to like right here. I'm gonna throw a rock at his face.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Oh, you're not just gonna reverse time again. I'm kidding.
See, it
How
was
dare
a
you,
reverse
Detective
time.
Diaz.
How dare you, Detective Diaz? 9 damage.
9 damage. He's reeling back from his multitude of smacks.
Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
All this bludgeoning.
9 more bludgeoning against, like, right at the temple.
Bet he wasn't expecting that.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Casually.
You know
Nope.
what? I tease him too.
I can
Really
only
was
hit
gonna
maybe
miss.
2 out of I'm gonna action search. Fuck this bullshit.
Action.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh my goodness.
I
Good
would like to
decision.
use a trip attack as well.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
add to this.
Fair enough.
Can I have a strength save?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get your strength
Please.
save. Spoiler alert, probably not gonna. Yeah.
Oh, here. This
Oh.
is fine because you
Oh,
know
wait.
it doubles the superiority dice damage.
Yep. Ooh.
So that's 14.
Yeah, you embed your glaive into his
Skull.
not into his skull, but like right into his
little
chest area.
Yeet.
Tentacles.
And he's like, I can't be losing to the 7 twice in one lifetime.
Oh, this is not your first time. Oh, I thought we were special.
Damn.
That's no fun. Not even his first
Fun.
rodeo.
Man, they always say you remember your first, but I don't remember the first time I kicked this thing's ass.
Great.
I want
wasn't
you. To know
you.
if you nat 1 to 3, he would fail this. Just so you know.
Reload.
He definitely.
You're reloading?
Yeah, that's all I can
Yep.
do.
That's why I tried to get the trip attack while he's reloading, so he doesn't have disadvantage right next to me.
So
I appreciate that.
Jasmine's gonna run up and go for the guiding bolt. That's gonna miss.
Oh.
Kiva.
So close.
Yep. I just want to say, if this guy rolled a nat 1, it'd still hit me.
Kiva.
Probably.
Kiva.
It's your turn, though.
Kiva.
Kiva. Kiva. Kiva.
Oh no. Alright.
Kiva. 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 The stands start roaring.
Thing were you. Fire.
Yeah. Wait. Someone mentioned fire earlier. Is that because fire doesn't work, or we're not sure?
We don't know. We
Fire.
don't know.
We
You're
haven't
not
tried.
sure. However, the cultists seem to have a thing with fire.
Fire. Yeah.
Probably won't work.
Cool.
So probably not. Okay. Yeah, so let's just go again. Guiding bolt, level 2, see if it fucking works. Jesus. Alright, it's cool. It's super cool. Fine.
Just run up and smack him with your spear.
Yeah.
At least you can't break your guiding bolt with that roll.
Yeah.
That's true.
Goodbye, Casimir. He's gonna pummel you into the earth.
Is he gonna? He's gonna try.
Oh!
Is he?
The first one hits. The second one does not.
Does 20 points of bludgeoning, but the second one misses. Wow.
Yeah, it does.
Reese,
Did he really think he
so
was gonna?
you gonna
17 damage.
slam him?
I'm gonna try. Nope.
Oh, wait, I said Risa, not Casimir.
Oh, but he missed the second one, so I was
Oh,
gonna
all right,
throw
you
it back.
repost. Right.
Yeah.
My bad.
I no longer have
Swing
any
on him.
superior.
Get his ass.
I missed.
Fuck him up.
I missed like almost every other hit, so.
Yeah, get him.
Risa,
Yo, what's up? It's me.
what are you doing?
What am I doing?
You
You
gonna
know,
stab him?
am I gonna stab him?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Why would I do that?
Because he's a big meanie poo poo head.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, super true. However, Sureena has not said kill this man, so I will not kill this man. Instead,
Probably not a man though.
Dude.
do not assume.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen,
Anyways.
Daddy Oblivion's allowed to be Daddy Oblivion if he wants to.
Damn.
That's all I gotta
Maybe.
say about that.
It inhabited somebody's body, okay? Did you think about that?
Yeah, right? Exactly. Chill out.
Anyways.
Then that
Jeez.
person would no longer be human.
Anyways.
Says you. I'm gonna. Okay. How is he? Is he bleeding? He bleeding out?
He's bleeding.
He hurting?
He's hurt.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna lift up a hand, and as I do, the pink mist is going to begin forming. And I'm gonna try to put this man to sleep.
Is that a type of charm?
It is not, I don't think.
I think it is.
Lisa, I hope you're not planning on sparing
Oh,
this
yeah,
little
your
guy.
creature's immune to being charmed.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I don't know that. I don't know what this aberration does.
Yep.
Ooh.
So unfortunately, your sleep does not.
I begin
do
humming. The moment I see like it's not doing anything, I just go, "Oh fuck!" And I'm just, and as I say, "Fuck," Casimir, you want to take a healing?
I
Also-
love some healing.
Also,
He did
language.
just half health me.
language.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look,
She's a grown woman. She can speak however she wants.
Yeah, but what are we? Aberrations? And I point to the tentacle.
He actually hasn't said any bad words,
I am
so
the oldest person here. Thank you. Oh, that's not ideal. That's 5 healing.
it's better than nothing.
That's true. I saw that too and went, "Oop."
Sitting at 24. Boom, bam. Wop,
Right.
bam, down, wop,
And on your
bam, boo.
turn, you'll get +3.
Yep.
It's Viral's time to shine. Well, he's gonna use that inspiration.
There we go.
Nope, he misses.
No.
Paltrina.
It's okay.
But I will use the distraction of his swing to hit with my. Nope.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Come
Come
on,
on,
hit.
Theta.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Not much we can do.
Whew.
I hate to say it, but he's very low. Kill him.
Look, he is just—he's just too thick. You okay?
Smack
just
him with
too
a
late.
stone, bitch.
He's just too rotund.
He's
Dome
Dude.
this man.
Dome him.
Don't.
Fucking hit him in his dome piece, Thana.
Do
I'm
it.
trying to decide if I want to throw the rock or hit him with the stick. Because the stick does more.
Do you really want to be over here when he decides to down smash you?
Hey, maybe he's going to ignore me.
Hey, question. Do you value your good leg? Because that's about to go too.
Question, do you want to be able to breathe after this?
He takes your staff and breaks your good leg with it.
He takes your cane and is just like, that's all, folks. Sweet.
He just grabs her by the neck with her cane and just
It's
fucking yeets her.
It's like you wouldn't hit a lady with a cane, would you? He takes the cane, hits you with it. You hit a lady with a cane with her cane.
With her own cane.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
off my
mean,
neck, sorry.
Lover,
Yeah.
you're just popping off today, aren't you?
I am! I'm popping off all over the
here,
place.
here comes Theta. Wobble.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna fucking die, and there's not gonna be anything I can do to save you.
Just the
That
softest
one
thing to know.
so bad. Is
Dana, no.
Tentacles.
So,
Wait,
21 to hit.
take her out.
21 will hit.
Just before she gets to the monster, just shoot the cane.
And
Shoot the cane, break the stick. Break the
we've
shot.
got 8 bludgeoning damage.
That's enough to kill.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pick you up and be like, if you ever do that again.
And I just like whack him across the face with
You
it.
thwack him across the face, and it's enough for him to like move in such a way that Casimir's glaive was already stuck into him. That he just like it hits a
pushes it
vital
farther into
organ.
himself.
Yeah. And he's just like really like bleeding too much. And he's like, fuck you, Sureena. Fuck you, Vezes.
Hey,
And he
you know what's
just
really funny about the
I
death
blink.
this time is that you just got beat by a crippled woman with her cane.
And then he kind of like, as he's dying, he looks over to you too, Kiva, and fuck whoever sent you. And you just gotta kind of fall over.
You're not
Nah, I'm
protected.
reaching for
Oh,
this
he doesn't
hand.
fall on me, does he?
He just kind of falls backward. He's like laying there
Oh,
bleeding out.
I get taken with it because I don't let go of my glaive.
Yeah, I'm going over to his head.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna try to rouse him as he's dying.
I'm gonna hit him with magic miss.
Who the hell is Vezes?
Vezes the Whisperer. Ask
Who?
her. He points to Thana.
God damn it.
Everyone just looks over at Thana. Very
No, I'm
slowly.
still firing Eldritch blasts at the tentacle monster.
True. Alright.
Well, currently Casimir is standing on top because he did not let go of his glaive, which was stuck in him.
Yeah, but you're just providing like 3/4 cover with spell sniper. I can shoot by you, no problem.
Yeah.
So I'm still hitting the monster.
I stand up. I look at Thana. We will discuss this later. And then I'm gonna go immediately run down to Mbai.
Yeah, take that and that.
I'm gonna also follow
This.
after Risa.
Are we not going to finish the monster off?
Oh, I
I'm
wait for them to
already
move and then I shoot it.
dying.
And I shoot him in the head as soon as they get the clearance to
Yeah,
wake.
you just shoot him in the head. He's like, that doesn't fucking help.
Oh, hey, it's still alive. I'm standing on him.
I just put the gun to its head and fire.
Is he alive now?
Eventually
dead
he
now.
dies. Yeah, he dies.
Yay! Murder.
I wiggle my glaive out,
Eventually,
slinging like monster blood everywhere. Whoop.
meanwhile, over at Mbai, he's currently got a claymore through his
Listen,
chest
I
and
can't
stomach.
help
Reload
with
in a
that.
second.
I got some healing.
As a 16 plus 8 on the medicine, I would like to
Yeah.
I would be helping you, so
remove it and then
use your roll with advantage.
oh yeah, okay. That is a 19 plus 8, 27.
27. Yep, that
Yeah.
is enough to safely remove the sword without
Oh, good.
And
vitally
once the sword is out,
taking
I
any vital organs.
charge my
with it.
healer's kit.
I'm gonna disinfect the wound, and I'm also gonna close it up. And as I'm doing the closing stitches, I'm gonna like guide Thana's hand so that she can do a proper dress up.
Thank you, doctor.
How many hit dice does he have?
How many hit die does he have? Let's see.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's like 6. Maybe
And
7.
he's going to get 15 points of healing.
15 points of healing. Let's see. He has 6, yeah. It's 15. Cool. Remember, Halpin's gonna stagger on over. Not quite as injured as Mbai.
I'm still gonna very worriedly check all of him to see where he's most injured.
Yeah, it
If
looks.
anything needs stitching.
No, it looks like he just got flung against a wall, so he's just very sore, and maybe a little bit of bleeding, but too bad.
Maybe a little nauseous because he is
Yeah.
tired. Huh?
I'll cover
I
his
use my
bleeding
heal- I-
parts with some bandages.
and I'll use my healer's kit.
Okay.
And if he has the same amount as we do, he's gonna get
I believe he has 5.
14 points of healing.
He has
5?
I believe.
So
He
he's
gets
gonna
one
get
more.
he's gonna get 15 as well.
Yep, 5.
Mr. Vestande, can you stand?
Yep. He he has to take a bit of help, but he does get to his feet.
You've got a kingdom to run.
Well, we don't
Maybe.
actually know
Potentially.
who got picked. Actually,
Well, you have my vote, though.
Flattering, though it
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter in the long run.
I hand him. Well, he's got his glaive, his claymore.
Mm-hmm.
Claymore.
He'll take his
Yeah.
claymore, which is coated in both Oblivion's like bluish blood and his own red blood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would recommend
hope that
using
doesn't
that as a walking cane.
will do.
Wraith, what are you doing with these
And
tentacles?
I'm gonna come over to Kiva.
Mhm.
I
So-
said I'd be back.
Hi.
Apologies, that was a very hectic fight. If you
It's
would allow
fine.
me to patch you up.
I would be very grateful.
Yes, I rather you save your spells in case something else happens.
That's fair.
You will get 13 points of healing.
Oh, perfect. I'm at full.
Nice.
I believe your attendance is needed, Mr. Vestande.
Yes, I was on my way to the castle to get dressed up. When suddenly there's that. By the way, Oblivion dies, everything returns back to normal. The rubble kind of like falls down and around. But the pillars still stay, even if like the gate of blue goes away. So essentially, it's like 2 rocky towers with no fire burning between them anymore. If you have ever seen an Oblivion gate, that has basically been closed.
Hey.
That is where I got the
We did
inspiration
it.
from this entire section from.
Love that.
All right. Well, to the castle, I suppose. We'll deal with the big guy another time.
I've got this.
I love this the 1 damage because it makes me laugh.
Beautiful.
Still force damage. He's still immune to it.
It's even better though that it's 1.
Body just jerks a little bit.
Anyone else need healing?
Oh,
Paulina, please.
Yeah, take.
Oh yeah. Your boy Vero. He could probably use some healing.
Oh, Viral could really use that healing. My man almost went down.
The clutch cure wounds.
It actually did save him from going down, so.
He's going to get 14 points of healing.
Thanks.
I can't heal Casimir again. Did Jasmine take damage?
She healed it up.
Alright.
I'll be okay. You don't need to heal me.
Oh, come here. I gesture forward.
All right. I'll make my way back over, I guess, because I was dealing with the dead people. Where are you?
I'm walking towards you.
Got it.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it's fine. I have to bend down for you to reach all the cuts. It's good.
So do you return to the castle?
Yeah, I mean, we still got pressing matters. Oh, that's 11 healing.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're healing, of course. I understand.
Did the Eldritch Forge have anything? I assume it didn't.
No, he did not really have any. I mean, his armor, which looks like if maybe you just took it and got rid of it, that might be pretty valuable.
Ooh, let's take that, I guess.
Take that armor.
Yep, let's do it.
I fight Wraith for the armor.
It does not look like it'd be usable by you.
No, but it looks pretty. And I think it would look great on the wall in the Red Dragon orphanage.
That doesn't exist
I
anymore.
want to let you know that it's been obliterated from existence.
Oh, okay,
standing
fine. The
where
Red
it
Dragon
would be.
Orphanage 2. You know?
Oh, we love that.
If the Red Dragon
Honor's
Orphanage
gonna
is so
have
great, why don't
some
they make a second?
explaining to do.
Oh, he's gonna show up. He's like, hey, so about the orphanage, huh?
He's gonna have to contact Akra and be like, listen, I know you paid me and to keep this building up, but like this eldritch being fucking obliterated the entire. Nobody died
Nobody died.
from the
And she's like,
orphanage.
what?
That's
What?
still not true. Those people over
I
here.
said from the orphanage. They're not from the orphanage.
Okay, but they still die.
He just hears shuffling. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. And he's like, no.
Sending could send sounds. You just hear shuffling.
You did what? Okay.
Also, like, while all this is happening, I'm just gonna think to Vezis. This guy doesn't seem to. He's side me the entire time.
He's like, get him, get his ass. Fuck this guy.
This guy didn't seem to like you very much, Vezis. Are you sure you didn't know him?
Oh no, I knew him. That's why I wanted you here, Theta, to take him out. I couldn't say anything though. I didn't want to tip you off. But I knew you had it in you.
I'm gonna tip you off.
Theta, baby, that was great. That was fantastic work. Beamed him with a rock in the head. Fucked them up. Real good. I like it. I like the effort. A for effort out there. You earned yourself a little more power, though. That's all I'm saying. Just don't worry. Well, you'll explain it to your friends, I'm sure. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Hopefully.
All work out in the end. Because he's a bitch for calling you out.
He's a bitch for calling you out.
That's just not cool.
So done with him.
Be interested
Very
in
funny, though.
Eldritch Horror Blood by the chance?
Oh, yeah, save some of that.
I'm just curious because monster carving up parts for things. Wraith's done that in the past. So.
Well, it frickin' Casper's like, why are you cutting those tentacles off?
I'll take
no
one
joke.
for studies as well.
You
Yeah, I'm going to get
surprised.
Let's
Okay.
try.
People like
Yeah.
souvenirs.
4 vials of this blood.
Please
I'll
and
give
thank
to
you.
I'll give 2 to Risa.
Please and thank you. Grab as much of that blood as you can.
I think that'd be a survival check up to the DM to see how much we could get.
Yeah, I will think about it over the course of the week, how much stuff you can get from this guy. And I will get back to you on that.
Alright.
I would just want one tentacle Wraith. You can have the rest.
If you want
Yeah.
Get me some of that glob glue.
Studying.
Oh man.
We're gonna poke it with a hand axe. It's
We're-
gonna be
My
great.
headphones came off.
Need me some of that gloopy glob.
Just have to wait till Jared decides how much we can get and what we need to roll for it.
Mhm.
Usually it's a survival, I think, to cut up things, but otherwise we head back for the end of the ceremony.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you head back to the castle. Despite the windows being shattered in, everything looks like it went okay. You head through the gates, which no longer have guards standing over them, enter the facility. You see a lot of those eldritch beings from earlier that had flown and crashed in. They are all dead. Everyone appears to be okay in terms of everyone here. No one is dying. Everyone has like some minor scratches and bruises and all that.
Citizens,
Is there dead
all right?
people?
Hmm?
The citizens, are they okay?
The citizens are fine, yes. No citizens were seriously harmed or maimed or otherwise injured. Maybe like small injuries, but not like one is missing an arm.
Life-threatening.
Yeah, nothing life-threatening.
Okay.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. And for the first time, you see who you presume to be the king. Xavier Linvair, an older man with graying hair. That's the only description I wrote of him. Huh.
Wow.
That's all he really needs. He doesn't deserve anything else.
He really
Did
does.
I really not write any other description for him?
Fuck that guy.
No. Important, Jared.
We know all we need to know about him.
Yes, he's an
a
old
bitch.
graying man. Everyone's like, "Oh my goodness, Mbai, look at him. He got stabbed through the chest."
Damn.
And he,
It's pretty badass.
yeah, Mbai walks up to the podium finally. Xavier just kind of like looks over to the stage, sees that people are, seeing this is probably as a good time of any. Well,
Who the fuck you picking, dipshit? Because you're going to jail after this.
True.
No matter what.
only have 4 candidates that have shown up. And I'm sure, as you expected, the choice to become the next king of Dismar is Mbai Vestande. And there is certainly some clapping done.
Gasp!
But does he accept?
Mbai hasn't even like basically made it to the stage yet. Xavier
Big
looks
applause.
over to him. Do you accept Mbai? Yes, I accept. Well, that's good. And the first thing I'm doing is sending you to jail.
Woo!
There's kind of like that is actual genuine gas and shock as he like gets
There's
up
like
onto the
whistling
stage.
from the back.
Xavier's like, "What?
Hell yeah!
You're under arrest for the
Had
backhanded
it with
deals and your involvement in the bringing of an eldritch horror into our city." He's like,
Amazing.
he
Yes,
blinked
noises.
several times.
He's like,
Don't
I didn't think this was
think
gonna
I
come back
didn't
to bite
hear
me.
about the fact you considered immortal for the next ruler of this town. Seems like, oh, this is just a misunderstanding. You see, she was actually charming me. She doesn't have any charming powers.
Or
Asshole.
she would have used those. Language.
Trina, you're gonna run out of breath
yeah.
if you keep gasping like
And
this.
so,
That might be a
both
good
Rhea
idea.
and Lincoln
Breathe out.
kind of smile as they come over to apprehend Mr. Linvair and take him away.
So Rhea becomes head of the guard now, right?
So Rhea will become head of the guard.
So instead of seducing Xavier, now I have to seduce Mbai? Is that what I'm-
No, you're not learning this. We're leaving after this.
Let's see. The changes in Dismar that I have written.
Not much, it's still a
Linvair is
dismal
put for
place.
prison and crime. So Anora returns to the group. I'm gonna take it that
Your home is completely destroyed, and I'm so sorry.
yeah. At least everyone here is okay. So is Merhalpin. And you all as well, of course.
Yeah.
Places can be rebuilt. People, it's a little bit harder to do that.
Speaking
Quite
of
true.
people, there are 2 dead people there.
It's terrible. Civilians or...
Silver.
One was Zerna, not Zerma,
Yeah.
Zerna, and the other one was Patricia.
Not familiar with Patricia, but still a terrible loss. I will ensure they're buried respectfully. But with the orphanage destroyed, that means I'm going to have to venture out back into the world.
What about Marhalpin and
Marhalpin, Vithora, and Rob
Vithora?
are free to come with me if they so believe, or head off on their own. They are grown after all. And Rob's like, "Sure, I'll come with you, Dad."
Oh.
Marhalpin nods.
But
I could use a change of pace from this city. For a little bit, at least.
Hey, we're abandoning this one.
What did Thor say?
Vithora nods and is like, "I'm not staying here."
Mode.
Who died? No, it was Lover, no.
Casimir, no. Casimir's still here. What do you mean?
Now you're back.
Pop back in.
Lovers just got back.
yeah, I couldn't hear anybody, so I had to leave them back.
You didn't miss anything. Everyone's leaving and abandoning the town.
Well, these four are.
Please.
After sending some people away, Embai comes up to the group.
Ah, yes.
You, Marhalpin. Marhalpin looks up. Embai looks over to him. Would you like to join the guard, perhaps? We could use the help. You stood up to quite a powerful being. Without your help, I might have died. Marhalpin smiles. Maybe when I get back. Thank you for the offer. Then Embai looks to the group. And thank you for your help. Without you, I surely would have died.
We were doing what we can. What we could.
I appreciate it. The help you've given me will never be forgotten within my mind.
Well, of course, and if you ever need us and we're in the area, you can feel free to call upon us whenever you need aid, Your Majesty.
He smiles. Guess I'm gonna have to start to get used to being called that, aren't I?
I mean, you can order people to call you whatever you want. If you don't want to be called it, you can make them not call you.
Thank you, Paltrina.
Thumbs up.
But yes, myself and Dismar are in your debt for your service.
I'll take 2 copper.
I can do a little better than that. As my second act as king, and he's going to give you all 150 gold pieces each.
Oh, wow.
This doesn't look like 2 copper.
Just a little bit more than 2 copper.
Oh, wound up. I guess you're right.
Trina, go drinking. It'll turn into 2 copper.
Good point. Now walk off.
Wait, we're not staying. We're leaving.
I come back.
It is 150, right?
150. 150 gold pieces.
Thank you.
Though honestly, at that rate, he'd probably give it to you in platinum. So 15 plat.
Fair enough.
I just. Alright, 15 plat. Thanks. I now have everything filled out, Jared. This is the first time I've had copper, silver, electrum, gold, and platinum in my inventory.
Uh-huh.
Fast.
I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely did not give out any electrum ever.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't have 28 electrum pieces in my fucking inventory.
Definitely never went through an electrum dungeon last campaign. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, we went to an electrum dungeon, killed an electrum dragon, and its electrum horde got spread out throughout of this fucking world. So now electrum is a plague on the world again.
Oh no.
We've done it.
We've done it. We saved this town. Woo!
Good news is I got an electrum sword.
You're right. We should melt all the electrum together and just make a sword. And then throw it into a lava lake.
I mean, part of the thing was that, you know...
I'm kidding.
That they made electrum weapons and armor to see what happens with it and if it had any special properties. So
Did it?
I'm pretty sure it did.
I don't remember.
But yes, you all level up to level 5.
Wow.
I can shoot every round finally.
Hey, John, can you post that thing again?
The level? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
You're exactly
Thanks, babe.
6,500. All of you.
I'm going to go buy a wagon and some horses.
Yeah, bold of you to assume that is there anything left in this city right now.
The merchants have not returned back to their stores, but you will be able to in the following, like, later in the day.
You gonna buy some horses? What the hell?
How are we supposed to feed them?
Cannot allow that.
Take that.
I'm just gonna go talk to my horse friends that I've made and ask them if they would like to come along.
Well, we borrowed them from farmers. They're not our horses.
Well, no, one of them we definitely didn't.
Yeah. I'll return the others, but, you know, if they...
See, that was a thief's horse that he stole from somebody he killed.
Yeah, well...
There might be a family that still belongs to.
Well, we'll find the horse's family. Although I'm pretty sure we're aware that they killed everyone that they
The average.
Yeah.
robbed.
Or at least they tried to.
But we'll at least have one horse, you know.
Do we reroll ones?
You reroll 1s.
Okay.
I will all of my health online, so let's do this.
Oh, alright.
Oh my god,
Oh
finally.
my god.
Finally.
Lisa did
I
it.
have health.
Oh my goodness, Viral.
Okay.
Your boy.
I
That's
touched
a
him
good
one
hero roll.
time today and he's suddenly rolling max health.
Your boy too strong.
I'm telling you, the touch of a woman.
No, I'm giving him 1 more hit point.
Got to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I approve of this.
I'm scared to roll, but everyone else is rolling.
I roll for the NPCs.
I roll for the NPCs of the forest.
Like, more than a 4.
I always get like 7 health.
Oh, I'm maxed out. Okay. Hey, Jasmine. I also maxed. Look at that.
It's a maxing.
I might have to.
So, I want to let you know that Oblivion had 162 hit points.
Wow.
Okay.
Jesus.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 of us rolled max on our hit dice this season.
I rolled max as well after the 1.
Oh. Make that.
Congratulations, you officially made it to the end of Act 1.
Woo! Guys, I have a second attack. Woo!
You closed forth the... I can't get the quote right. Fuck it.
You speaking though. You saying it. You doing that.
Words coming out. They're words at least. It's not gibberish.
True.
I can reload and shoot on the same turn. I'm so excited.
Yay.
I don't have to wait 3 rounds before I can do things. Like, Shoot people in the head.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
Fifth level,
And then if
fifth
you
level
guys
fighter
have
doesn't get anything
questions,
else, right?
yeah, I don't think so. And if anyone has
Okay.
questions or anything, you can go ahead and let me know.
All right.
HP count. Let's go. We know Viral's is 69.
Fighters
39.
only get extra attack.
Dude.
I'm trying to.
We should put it in the chat so I can hear better. Thanks.
Crap. Let me see.
Oh, Risa, look at you!
I know I'm out of the 20s.
Yay!
It took so long.
So Viral, me, Wraith, Paltrina, Kiva. I don't know. I keep calling you Kev.
Yeah,
I see the K and the E and the V, and I just like that's Kevin. That's Kevin. So it's Kev. Kiva.
I understand.
What's Thana's?
I'm trying to decide if I want to take my first level to wizard this level or not.
I mean, you already rolled your hit die, though. That's what I was asking.
Your hit die, you can't.
If I stick with this, I would be at 45.
Wow, you get the same amount as Wraith.
A fighter.
Tied for third.
I would take the hit die and do it next level, because you already rolled the hit die too. Yeah.
You already rolled.
Take this level.
Take this level, and then because Vez did just say you earned some more Warlock power, so it would make sense if you had another Warlock level and not a Warlock.
True.
He's like, what the fuck, Thana? Did you just throw my gift in the trash?
My trash to you? There'll be some more improvements next, and then Marshall beat.
Okay, I got a question, guys. I got a mighty question.
Okay.
So, I have no intention of maximizing this character. There will be no maximization for this character. I'm going balls to the wall. I'm taking my first level in Druid, and I still haven't whittled down between the two. Circle of Shepherd
I can't hear
and Circle of Dreams.
Do you like putting people to sleep?
Well, that's part of the reason why I was thinking Dreams.
That's why I suggested
I'm not going to take a whole lot of levels in Druid. I'm going to be honest, it's going to be 2. But I gotta get those 2 levels in somewhere.
Well, the weird thing with Shepherd, isn't it like the totem is very stationary?
I can move it.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Both of them are helpful tools for the party.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that was going to be helpful originally for me was if I took Circle of Shepherd, it would allow me to talk to animals. But I can do that anyway, so I don't need to worry about that.